Hello everybody! Welcome on in! I'm Velvet. Hi! Welcome to the Royal Scandal Legacy Challenge in The Sims 4, which we are going to be playing today. Come on in, it's fun inside. And a big thank you to the Sims Creator Program for providing me with packs for this stream and for my content. Thank you very much, provided by the Sims. Good morning everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We are going to be working on trying to cure ourselves of werewolferism today. And working on our scandal legacy, but being a werewolf is holding us back a little bit, so we're going to try and get a cure, which is what I'm kind of doing at the moment. I'm kind of trying to find food as well as find a book. I need to find a book so that I can work out the cure. Also, I need to wait for a full moon until we can get the moon petal flower, which is somewhere up here. Here we go. So that's up there, and we're going to wait for a full moon for that to happen. So we've got a little bit going on. I've got to find a book first, which is the main thing. So yes. Yeah. So come on in. Who have we got in the house today? We've got QT. Welcome on in, my lovely QT. And we have Ben in the house. Hi, Miss Velvet, aka Mrs. Handsome Danny, and all the fine Velveteers. Come on in. It's fun inside. Hi, Ben. How are you today? How was your weekend? Did you get into anything exciting? Tell me more, tell me more. Like, did you have a blast? Tell me more, tell me more. Also, I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so you will hear me chitty-chatting away to people that you might not be able to see, but it's not a thing that really is bad. It's a good thing, because it means I'm not seeing people. So you know what? We're going to take that as a positive, right? I feel like we're going to take that as a positive. It's positive I'm not seeing people. It's great. Imaginary people, that is. Oh my gosh. QT. Hello. And we have Hunter in the house. Hi, Hunter. How are you today? How is life? How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything decidedly delightful? I'm in a mood today. It's a Tuesday. I've got my mum juice here. Crack into that open very shortly. And by a mood, I mean happy. I'm in a happy mood. I'm tired but happy. So and the tired is really my own fault. I was up late again reading. Because I can't help myself. As you do. I'm still neck deep. Ugh. Just keeping my head above water when it comes to hockey romances. So I'm still reading lots of hockey romances. The one I was reading last night was very good. So I couldn't put it down. Ha! Ben, it was okay. Oh, my niece is away in France. Ooh la la! You knew I had to go there with that. That's cool. Whereabouts in France is she, if you don't mind sharing that? That's an awesome trip. I've been to France. I did a day trip to Boulogne, on a ferry across from somewhere in the UK when I was in the UK. And that was my experience of France. And the only time I've been to France was a day trip. And we went to like a big cathedral. And I think we went into like all these underground crypts. And I remember it all smelled like dog pee, the whole town. And it was very cool, but also smelly. Hunter, you are good? Yes. That's good to hear. I'm glad. Have you been doing anything exciting in The Sims? I didn't really spend much time in The Sims on the weekend. I did a little bit of building, but I was just, I don't know. I didn't actually spend much time on my computer on the weekend, to be honest. I was doing a lot of reading. Sniff and introduce. Let's get some social on. Black Rose, welcome on in. How are you today? You're going to help me cure a werewolf today. We're gonna try and cure our werewolfism. I still have not found a book, however. So that's made life a little more difficult. If anybody has any suggestions for how to find the werewolf books, let me know. Should I just go to the library and try and find one on a shelf? I feel like that might be a way. I don't know. Is that a cheater way? Can you do it that way? I don't know. But we can try. They've gone to Normandy. I've been before. It's very nice. Ooh, lovely. I've always wanted to go, like, explore, I think, out of the cities of France, like a little bit more rural, I think. I think that would sound amazing. But also, I love, like, the history of Europe. So I would want to, like, explore all of the historical sites and that sort of thing. Like, that would be amazing too. So I don't know. I think there's a lot on offer. All right, where are you off to now, love? Where are you off to? So yes, we are going to try and basically cure ourselves of werewolfism is the plan. and we'll see how that kind of goes. All right, okay, that's where the person is. Okay, we're going to sniff this person and introduce ourselves, whoever he is. Good morning, Haley. Hello. Haley has subscribed to the channel for 6 months. 6 months together. Woo! Our baby bump's getting bigger. Haley, how are you today? How is life in the world of Haley? Are you, because I know you're sort of on your break at the moment, so have you been up to anything exciting on your break that you want to share? Breaks must be cool. Like a nice long extended break. Like you'd be so chill after that. Like a year off. Like that's so chill. That's so chill. Like Rose, did you get the perk that allows you to smell out things, enhanced smell that could be helpful? Ooh, no. But you know what? I have an ability point. So I could potentially get that. Enhanced smell? Ooh, let's get that. Okay, I want an enhanced sniffer. So I can sniff things out. So how do we use that? Do we go enhanced smell? Yes, I want to do that. Ooh, that's a good tip. Thank you. Good morning, Haley. Good morning, Haley. Ben, you've been all over France. It's a very nice country in general. My niece is loving the food. Oh my gosh, the food. The food in France. Oh, yes. Like you could just want to gorge on everything, right? Where is she off to? Pour a plate. All right, well, let's see where she ends up. And then we can do some enhanced smelling. Oh, that's what the little smell pile is over there. Okay, I got it. I remember how the enhanced smell works now. Fabulous. So this is going to be a cool little walk there. So yeah, France, amazing. I think that's the great thing about the UK is that you are able to travel to like so many different places for on the cheap. Whereas like, you know, down here in the New Zealand, nothing is cheap and you can't travel anywhere cheap. So yeah, I would love like to, you know, just like base myself in like the UK like one time and just like, you know, go out and like go to Spain and France and Italy and all those gorgeous places and just like experience the history and everything. I don't know where she's going, but I'm just gonna leave her to it because, you know, it's an interesting little walk she's got going on there. I'm intrigued. She's off somewhere. Not sure where that bee came from. Throw a bee in there. Nothing wrong with an extra bee. Hunter, what challenge is this? So this is the Royal Scandal Legacy, and this is actually a legacy challenge that I've created, and I created this to basically explore the Royalty and Legacy pack at the time of release. So we are on Generation 6 of this challenge at the moment, and it is we're in the Outcast generation, which is basically, in the previous generation, we were ruled, our dynasty was ruled by a Nepo-Baby. So the Nepo-Baby took over as a baby, and they outcast the 3 siblings. So our 3 siblings were off in their own. So now Marigold is actually the Nepo-Baby's twin sister. So Princess was the Nepo-Baby, and Marigold is her sister, her twin sister. So Marigold is an outcast at the moment from the dynasty, and we're trying to get ourselves back into the dynasty to take over the dynasty from the Nepo-Baby. So that's kind of what we're doing, if that makes sense from there. But we are kind of a little bit hampered by the fact we are a werewolf. So we're going to try and get ourselves cured of being a werewolf so that we can really concentrate on taking over the dynasty. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment and what we're doing. The Wolf Next Door. Is that a book that we need to read? I feel like it is. So we're looking for the book for the cure, and we've got our enhanced smell. So I feel like that's pretty good, but I think we might need a little sleepy sleep, which is good because I can catch up on chat then. So there we go. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to read a book and then sleep. Yes, I need to use the werewolf scavenging thing and not foraging. Yeah, I was foraging for food because I was short on food. So that's why I was kind of using the foraging thing, because I was looking for food. But yes, I will do the werewolf foraging thing for the book. Yes, absolutely. Click on the ground and smell here and you'll see a scent trail. Okay, perfect. I'll do that. I'll let her have a little sleep and then we'll do that. That's a good idea. Haley, it's good. I have my specialist appointment later this morning, so we'll see what the doc says about my Achilles. Ooh, fun. Sort of. But also good luck. Hopefully it's good news. Does it feel like, you know, the recovery's on track? You know, I imagine you would, you know, kind of feel whether or not it's going well, I would think. But yeah, does it feel like it's going well? I wonder if this book is going to help. It's got some little things popping up, so maybe it will help. Haley, yes, a break is good. Not up to much because of the foot, but it's been relaxing, which was the goal. Yeah. Well, fair enough. I mean, chill out, refresh, regenerate everything, and just feel amazing. That's kind of like, that's the perfect goal, right? Ben, even the food at everyday cheap prices is great. You're right. That's why I've been to so many countries. Yeah, it makes a difference where you're kind of like based and stuff, because it makes it a lot easier to get around if you have like cheap flights everywhere. I imagine then, yeah, when flights are not cheap, like to get my family down to see my mum, which is an hour and a half flight away, in the same country, is almost $2,000. So, I can't even fly in my own country with the four of us and, not drop a couple of thousand buckaroos. It's just like, it's crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Haley, just like you feel it, right? So expensive. Clint Susul, hello. How are you? Welcome on in. How are you this morning? We're just having a wee sleep. We're trying to cure ourselves of being werewolves so that we can take over a dynasty. I'm sure there's a logic there. There is a logic there because I don't want to be a werewolf. But yes, that's what we're doing. How are you today, Clint? How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything very, very exciting? Also, the great thing, though, as a werewolf, I will say this, is that I have the groom self thing. So I can actually groom myself and get clean while I'm out living on the land. So that's pretty awesome. I am a fan of that. I am a fan of that. So that's pretty cool. Hunter, that sounds fun. Yeah, it has been really fun. It's been a really fun challenge. I will go over the rules for this generation actually very shortly because I want to take a wee look at what we need to do. But we've got a few things that we need to, try and accomplish with this one. And one of them is actually get further in the noble career. So I can't spend all of my time trying to not be a werewolf. But the enhanced smell thing might be quite useful for that, I think. So, yeah. Okay, we're getting ourselves clean, which is great. And I might do some texting just to get my socials up a little bit. There we go. There's our brother Silverrod. And we have our brother Goldenrod. So we'll give them some texties and we'll see how we get on. Ben, they've been sending us pics of the food they're having and I'm jealous. Oh, yeah. I like all of that. Oh, man. All the delicious like pastries and stuff. And what's the thing that they've sent you that you've been most craving? Like, what have you looked at and just gone, Haley, yes, it feels good. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I hope it all goes well. I hope it all goes well and it's very good news and you'll be like out there running on the beach with your hair flying behind you going, as you do in New Zealand. That's what we do in New Zealand. We run along on the beach going, la, la. I'm lying. We don't really do that so much, but it sounds great because I'm cold and running on the beach in the sunshine sounds quite delightful. So I'm into that. Right. We are going to do enhanced smell and we're going to follow the smell trail. I'm going to follow the smell trail. Invader, hello, how are you? Welcome on in. Hello. Invader, I just got back home, but according to Twitch, I somehow missed a stream somewhere. Am I breaking my streak? No. How? I don't know. It does that, like, every now and then, like, it just, like, Twitch be twitching and just, like, yeah. Then you don't kind of, like, get a notification and you miss a stream and you're just like, gah! I wanted that streak. Because, then I get the more points and then I can redeem something and make Velvet do some things. I got it! I got the Diary of Gregorius Lundvik. Oh my gosh. Yes! This is the one I need, right? The Diary of Gregorius Lundvik. That's Greg, the werewolf. Oh my gosh. Yes! Okay, this is what we needed to get our cure. Yay! Haley, yeah, I think sometimes cheaper to fly Australia than parts of New Zealand. You know what? Honestly, I think you're probably right. I mean, if I looked at flights to like Sydney or the Gold Coast or something like that, it would be like, yeah, you can go there. Or even like going to like somewhere like Fiji if they're doing like a flight special or something, going to Fiji or something. Yeah, or Samoa. Those would be probably cheaper than going down to Nelson. My gosh. Invader, we don't fly to see family. We drive. Too expensive, though it's a 13-hour drive. So, yeah, well, the thing with driving is because I live on an island. My mum lives on the other island, so we have the North Island, we have the South Island. So it is actually a little cheaper, depending, to drive, but you've got petrol costs, and then there's a ferry, so you kind of have to go between the North Island and the South Island if you're driving on a ferry. And the ferry itself, for the four of us plus the car, is around about 800, 900 to $1,000, depending on what time of year and bookings and that sort of thing. So it doesn't get a lot, like it's a little cheaper, but then by the time you throw in petrol, and if you're like stopping along the way, because it's, it's, you wouldn't do it in one day. By the time you add in the ferry ride and the drive and stuff, like it's 5.5 hour drive down to Wellington. Then you go from Wellington across to Blenheim, and then from Blenheim to Nelson. And it's just like, that's about, 15, 16 hour day, probably even more, with kids. So you're going to have to stop along the way. So you've got accommodation on top of that. And it just like, it doesn't become that much different for a lot more time. So like you got a big long traveling drive, and then like you don't save that much money versus like an hour and a half flight, with 2 flights between. So it's just like, oh my gosh, it's a time. Then probably the pastries, the French patisserie stuff is amazing. Oh yeah, anything that's filled with custard is just my jam. Like anything filled with custard, I'm just like, I'm a custard fiend, and I just like French pastries with custard in the middle. Oh, yum. Like vanilla custard. My gosh. Oh, what we get? Lunar Epiphany unlocked. Marigold can now start to decipher the strange markings found in the margin of werewolf books. What new knowledge is out there waiting to be discovered? Okay, that's what we needed, I think. That's what we needed. My gosh. Black Rose, how should I kill my sim? I have to do it for life and death generation. Oh, okay, everybody throw some suggestions. What sort of method would be good? To have a little, all right, well, she's going to make some food. To have a little bit of an unaliving ceremony. I mean, we do like the murder of crows. There's the classic cow plant. There's also drowning. Maybe you could go out to sea and do some diving and just like get really tired and drown. I don't know. I'm very bad at knowing which kind of Sims deaths are the way to go. What would you, if you're going to make some kebabs, just freaking make them and eat them, lady. Come on, get in there. Clint, I don't drive or fly, stuff that. Yeah. Neither for you. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Like Rose, has your sim unlocked Lunar Epiphany perk yet? If not, you won't get the cure at all. Okay, yeah, just unlocked. So we can get that. And then what do we need to, so then we need to read the werewolf books and decipher, that's the word, decipher the things, right? So I feel like that's what we're going to kind of do next. So let's go and we'll read this one again, and I'm going to reread that one there because that had some stuff in the margins as well. So we'll see whether or not that can get us the clues for our cure, which would be very cool. Invader, with us driving obviously gas prices in the States, but also the issue of accidentally running out of gas down south where the closest gas station is 50 plus miles away. Oh yeah, because like the US is so freaking big as well. I imagine that's always a concern, right? It's just like running out of gas and stuff. And yeah, gas prices are just like ludicrous. We've just kind of like gotten under $3 a litre at the moment. So it's actually not as hideous as it was, because we were sitting like, I don't know, well over $3 a litre. But I think we're around about $2.70 at the moment. So yeah, and if you get like this, a special at Gull or something like that, then it's not so bad. But yeah, I remember the days where it used to be under $2 per litre, but nowadays it's like you're feeling good if it's under $3 per litre, and it's just like, oh my god, that's madness. Haley, I remember my friend and I got the ferry just for a day trip from Wellington to Blenheim, and on the way back there was this guy full on snoring on the ferry. Everyone on board was cracking up. Just zonked out. It's like, yeah. No shame. Oh well, as long as they were having a good trip, hey. Yeah, the ferry, I haven't been on the ferry for years. I think the only time I've been on the ferry was when I moved from Queenstown up to Auckland, and I was taking my car, and I took the ferry up from there. I think that's the only time I've been on the ferry. It was a pretty big ride. But not too bad. I mean, you want to have like good weather though, because otherwise it's just like, and yeah, I remember when we went on that ferry trip from, I want to say Dover. I can't remember where we left from. But anyway, from England through to Boulogne in France, the ferry was just like this. And it was like really rough weather. And there was people just like blah everywhere. And like, oh my God, it was horrible. It didn't bother me too much because I don't really get seasick or all that nauseous. So I don't get too bothered by it. But yeah, everybody else on board was not having a good time. It was awful. Clint, which is it? Custard or... Why does she keep running off? I wanted to read the thing. I need some... Why? Does she need to do some anti-werewolfing stuff? Maybe she needs to do some werewolfing stuff to get rid of her werewolfing stuff. I don't know. She's werewolfy wild at the moment, so maybe we can do some howling and stuff. She's not sitting there reading, which is frustrating. Which is it? Custard or jam? Custard! I mean, jam's good too, but custard. Custard! Ben, fun fact in French, custard is called crème anglaise, which means English cream. You know what? I knew that. I watch a lot of cooking shows. So, weirdly enough, I knew that one. It's a good one, though. It's a good fact. It's kind of weird. Like, the French custard is it's called English cream. Foul mouth, May! Hello! Welcome on in! How are you? So happy to catch me live. Ah, I'm so happy to catch you live, too. Welcome on in. I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so that's why I've been chatting away, and you can't see the other peeps, but they're there. I promise. I'm not doing strange things. I'm probably keep reading that book. It'll help. Okay, perfect. Black Rose. I could make the death random and keep having out of body experiences. Or make a bad wish. Oh, make a wish on the wishing well. That's a cool idea. Wishing wells are fun. Wishing wells are very fun. Do that. I think you should definitely do that. Pour a plate. Okay. So, how do I know if I know the cure? The magical moon symbols along the edge of the page seem to glow, and the real author of this book is revealed to Marigold through a lunar epiphany. Wolfgang Mulder is the true Wolfgang Wilder of Moonwood Mill. So, how do I know, like, will it tell me what the cure is? Is that kind of the idea? Oh, dear. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. We're getting wolfy with it. All right. Well, can I then go try to regain control? Let's see. Let's see if I can get my control back. Okay. Haley, I was thinking about that the other day. I was with family in Las Vegas, and some of us hired a car and drove down to the Grand Canyon. Oh my God, I've done that, Haley. I've done that. I drove down to the Grand Canyon in Arizona. It was just desert and nothingness for miles, and it never once occurred to me that we could break down or something and be in the middle of nowhere in the baking hot sun and be totally screwed. Yeah, I know, right? Like, because it's so big and it's such a big drive when you're going across such vast, vast amounts of space. And it's quite wild to us here because, I mean, we don't really have that so much because we're not such a big country. I mean, we could drive across from one side to the other, in one day. So, we've kind of got like petrol stations everywhere, and, it's not so bad. Like, there's some areas in New Zealand where, like, if you're going through, gorges and things like that, it can be a little bit different, but yeah, it's definitely a lot. Okay, we did not regain control, if you haven't guessed there, my friends. We're busy marking our territory and stuff. It's all good. Is there any great way to get rid of, like, ferociousness with werewolves? Also, where was that book? It was down here, wasn't it? Can I put that in my inventory? Okay. Yeah, so, yeah. I've done that same trip. Me and my hubby on our honeymoon. Because we sort of got married in San Juan in Puerto Rico, and then we went up to Vegas for a few days as part of our honeymoon. And, we drove from Vegas over to the Grand Canyon and did the whole Grand Canyon, day trip and stuff, and stopped at the Hoover Dam and everything. It was very cool. Very cool. But yes, big drive. Simi V, hello. How are you? How is life today? Welcome on in. We are busy trying to unbecome a werewolf at the moment, but I have to unbecome a werewolf in werewolf form to unbecome a werewolf because I've got to read a book. It's a whole thing. We're trying to do it. Haley, this was years ago. I was just thinking about it the other day. Yeah, same for us. It was like about 15 years ago, so 16 years, something like that. Wolf Next Door isn't going to help. You need to read the diary? Okay, thank you. We'll get ourselves out of werewolf form and we'll try and read the diary. Try to regain control. Come on, you can do it. Let's gain control, Marigold. You can do it. Simi V, she's in a rage. I haven't played with werewolves in a minute. I've had in this save, there's been a lot of werewolfing in the last 3 gens. Did we get control? No. And this is why I'm trying to unbecome a werewolf, because I want to just not be a werewolf for a while. It's been a lot of werewolfing, and it's fine. I'm now a prime werewolf. Being a werewolf gets easier by the day. This sim has a new temperament that affects how she navigates the world and what causes fury to bubble over. Be sure to check the new abilities too. Oh, I got some new abilities. Yes, that's exciting. Foul mouth May, I'm well, thank you. Just on break. Happy to spend it with you. Aw, I'm glad you can pop in on your break. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Nice of you. Nice of you to do that, hey? And I hope your day's going nicely. It'll be Monday, right, for you? Tuesday for me. Tuesday, 9:22. 9:22. And we have the lovely Vinny in the house. Hello, you're not late. You're right on time. I've just been trying to unbecome a werewolf, so you're all right. You're late, but you're here. You are here. How are you, Vinny? How are you? How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything cool? Haley, I haven't played werewolves in so long, but I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I had fun with it as well, but it can be like a little difficult managing them, I feel like sometimes. But yeah. But it is fun. Somber Howl, Curse Bearer, turn other sims into werewolves, Pack Howl, Natural Healing, Night Vision, Lunar Blessing. Okay, which one should I do? Is there any particular werewolfy one that I should have? So we can do like Natural Healing, Night Vision, exploring the underground tunnels beneath Moonwind Mill can sometimes lead down to a dark dead end. And then I guess you can find it. Lunar Blessing. The moon impacts werewolves daily from learning speed and quality of sleep to how everyone interacts together. Let the lunar gifts affect Marigold all day long with this Lunar Blessing. Pack Howl, Curse Bearer, Somber Howl. I don't know. Let's see. Black Rose, you have your diary in your inventory still. You were reading the Wolf Next Door. Yeah. I thought that might have clues, but if it doesn't, then I'll stop reading that. You stopped at the Hoover Dam too, Haley. That's wild. We had the same trip. Haley and my cousin was freaking me out by standing too close at the edge of the Grand Canyon. I know, it's so scary when you look down, right? So scary. And you're just like, ah! Vinny, you doing okay? Just relaxing? I'm going to go with Night Vision. I feel like that's going to be useful. Good. I'm glad that you're chilling because it's really important to chill out and give yourself some downtime because, you know, downtime helps you recalibrate your brain and your body and your mental health and all that sort of thing. So downtime, super important. And I want you guys all to have like a little bit of downtime. I just don't want to be a werewolf anymore. Just stop being a werewolf. How can is there a way to like stop being ragey? I'd like to stop being ragey now. Thanks very much. Somber Hell. I went and selected the other one. That's okay. We'll get, but with the way that we're running around and doing werewolf stuff, we'll get another one very soon. So I'll do the Somber Hell one next. Black Rose, my Life and Death sim is currently dating the remade Tamara. Oh yay! Did you have all the packs for Tamara? Was that all good? They're not fated to be together forever though because of the whole death thing. Yeah, unfortunately they are going to be torn apart by death. Unfortunately, that's right, because of life and death. That damn pesky death thing. I don't know, like how dare. Marigold has learned to transform at will. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Marigold can transform at will. Oh, yay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go home because we've got the book and we can do the book from home. I'm going to just keep an eye out for a full moon and increase skill gain from fitness. Oh my God. I've never noticed that before. How moons affect, is that like the lunar effect thing where you have the lunar effect perk and then it affects like different skills and stuff with the different moons? Is that what that is? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a cool one. I like that. Yes, Monday. I'm in Western Washington, USA, so I'm on PST. It's 2:24. Whoa, you are crazy behind me in time. Crazy behind me. Like that's not a bad thing, but yeah, that's so far behind me. I love that. Wild. I couldn't even do the math to work out the hours, but if it's like 9:26 a.m. and it's 2:24, I'm gonna go with 17 hours, maybe. Wow. Also, I need to pay some bills, and my bills are ludicrous. So, you know, 14,000 simoleons for the bills, and I've only got 20,000 simoleons to my name. I feel like living in this house might be problematic. Well, I need to do my noble things because I'm trying to get a promotion in this, and I still need to read what we're trying to do today. Black Rose, if you go up one more level, you can stop turning on the full moon with Lunar Shield. Oh, cool. Okay, that's going to be good. Sammy V, I definitely didn't get in the pool. Wish I was, I wish. I'm just always a busy mum with 5 babies. I can't even. That's so many babies. But just watching you as I clean up. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Sammy, oh my gosh, 5 babies. I'm in awe of you. I'm in awe. Not worthy. Like 2 is enough for me. 5 is amazing. 5 is absolutely amazing. You do so well. Okay, we need to purchase, excuse me, something over 600 simoleons. For today, have I got anything over 600? You know what? Let's see. I'm all over the place this morning. Sorry. I will try and get a handle on myself. I'm going to put a bin out here because it's always useful to have another bin. Here we go. Another bin. Yay! 1 noble duty done, and then I just drink a excellent drink. Is that just being slow? I feel like that's being slow. I need to make a drink. Drink. Do I have a bar? What if I hired a mixologist for 100? Let's see how we go. I need to read the rules. We need to work out what we're doing. Hang on a mo. Let's stop and do that. Simi, you're doing so well. You should be proud of yourself that you can manage all of that and still be here on a break. Just amazing. Like Rose Somber, how would allow you to reduce fury? Spellcasters, fairies, mermaids, and vampires also have ties to the moon. Wow, I don't spend enough time with the occult Sims. Also, cheers. Andre, hello. How are you? Greetings. I hope you're doing well today. We are playing a little bit of the Royal Scandal Legacy Challenge, and we are in Generation 6, the Outcast. And I'm just going to read the rules for this because I need to revisit what we're doing. So you can't believe you are outcast from your family dynasty by a spoiled, lazy brat. You will have your revenge and not only rejoin the dynasty, but take over as head of the dynasty. You train hard, body and mind, and know that you'll do anything to get to the top. So our colour theme for this generation is white. Our traits are genius, practice makes perfect, and outgoing. Our aspiration is to complete the bodybuilder aspiration, so we need to have a wee look at that. Our career is going to be part-time career of choice, then noble career to level 9. So that's what we're working on at the moment, is noble career level 9. We take over as founder as a young adult and move back to your dynasty's generational home, which is where we're living and why our bills are so expensive. We need to reach charisma level 10, release 3 scandals about your own dynasty members. So I think we've found those scandals, so we need to release them from what I remember. Take over as dynasty head before you meet and marry your spouse. Marry someone from an allied dynasty. If you have no allies, you must form one before you marry and become aligned with the nobles. You need them to approve your rule. So we have a slight problem in that we're currently aligned with the commoners. So I feel like we actually need to sort that out. And amongst trying to become not a werewolf, we've got a lot to do. Like, this is going to be a busy generation. I've never, from an outcast position, tried to take over a dynasty before either. So that should be really intriguing. I feel like that's going to be really good. Likewise, maybe get someone to get the frugal reward trait because those stack. So if you have all that, it'll help with bills. Ooh, you know what? Let's have a look at our other family members. So we're currently living with Major Goth and Messiah Goth. And they don't have many points. So they are my uncles? No! What's this? Your poor leadership has brought ruin upon our dynasty, Messiah. Look at the situation we're in. I used to be proud to be a scandal, but now I'm not so sure anymore. Become my heir and help me change things. Then leave then if you're so ashamed. Why did I even bother coming to you with this about this in the first place? I should have known it would be useless. Good luck cleaning up the mess without me. So, is Messiah the head of the dynasty? Hang on a minute. Let's have a wee look. So this is our dynasty here. No, Princess is the head of the dynasty. So why is he running? Is Messiah the head of, like, the Landgrab dynasty? No. I'm really confused about this because he's not head of the dynasty. Unless he's... I don't know. That's weird. But anyway, this is Princess here, and Princess is the one that we need to take over the dynasty from. I'm very confused about what's happening with our dynasties. Is Messiah the head of the Goth dynasty? Well, I don't know. Like, he says he's part of the Scandal dynasty. Can he be, like, part of 2 dynasties? It's really weird. So what? Oh, he's okay. So he's head of the Goth dynasty. So you can be part of two dynasties at once. Is that right? Because that seems odd. Yeah, that's a weird one, right? Or am I just confused about how dynasties worked? Because I thought you could only be in one dynasty. We seem to be in two dynasties. Thank you, Vinny. I will actually have a little save just in case. Little save. Although we do have autosave these days. How are you guys finding autosave? Just by the way, for those that have been playing The Sims, how is it going? Charlene, how are you? Welcome on in. How you doing, love? You doing good? Yeah, I hope so. I hope your day is going well. We are at the moment trying to basically not become a werewolf. So we're trying to cure ourselves of werewolfism. We're also working on becoming a noble aligned noble, if that makes sense. So I've got to be more aligned with being a noble. So I've got to work that out and continue to do some things in the nobility crest. So at the moment we are, where are we at? So we're level 1. So we really just have joined. I've got to go and do maybe some noble ventures of visited kingdom heritage sites and things like that. I think that's going to be probably a positive to getting us in the direction. I'd also like to do some donations, but I really don't have enough money. I've got to start making some cash. I've got to work that out. So I'm thinking I might sell some stuff and see if we can make a little bit of money, because I have not got much money to spare at this point. Sadly, it's a sad day, and I've got to start reading that as well. So there we go. Now I might get him getting out over there, harvest all the prairie dust. Oh yeah, this is our lovely circle of seeds. I remember that. And if we do all the harvesting, we might have some stuff in the household, so because our bills are obviously going to be a bit wild now. I don't think I have enough things for the frugal trait at this point, so I don't know that we'll be able to get that one. Frugal 2,000. Yeah, I don't have enough of that, so I think I'm going to have to work on our aspirations a little bit. Oh, so much to do today. Oh my gilly gosh, wild. Black Rose has redeemed word ban, and the word ban is Dynasty. Oh, okay. As soon as we get that timer happening, then we'll do that. I'll do the timer, Vinny. Save you having to worry about it. Timer, 5 minutes. Oh, you got it? Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm not allowed to say the D word for 5 minutes from now. Ugh, but I was just talking about them. That's frustrating. Oh my gosh. Hunter, you love it? Yes. Good. Excellent. Charlene, I'm okay, thank you. I've not long started to play Sims 4 on my laptop. Oh, how's that going? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? Do you have any packs or just the base game? I mean, base game you can do so much with. So, you know, not having the packs is all good too. Just kind of curious if, like, you know, if you just started, if you've managed to collect a few packs or anything like that. We've gotten some nectar. That's going to be rather handy. Actually, speaking of that, there might be some nectar in here that we can sell. Ooh, that could be useful. Because this is from when we were in Generation 2, and we had a lot of, like, nectar making and stuff that we we're doing. So if we collect all the finely aged bottles, we might actually have a bit of cash to get. So that's going to be very useful. Butler, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Okay, we're up and about. Great. That means we can get started on things. So I need to read my diary and just see if we can get ourselves the cure. And then we're going to start working on our aspiration and keep doing with our noble things as well. So lots of things to do today. We're going to be a very busy noble lady. And then we're doing all of this to prepare to take over our dynasty. It's going to be fantastic. Charlene, I am. I have some, not a lot. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. I mean, like every time. Oh, I remember the days. You guys will remember the days, or might be living these days, of just how like fun it was to go shopping for packs and things. You know, it would be like, yeah, you just like sit there and you like look through all the items and look at the gameplay and all that sort of thing. And I just used to get so excited about checking out the new packs and all of the things that you can, you know, do with them and stuff. And yeah. It was always fun, like, you know, adding to your collection as well, you know. Yes, I love that. That was always fun. Just working out which packs to get and things. Okay, what's up with him? What's up with him? What's up with him? I want him to do some evolving, but I don't think he's got the gardening skill. Does he have the gardening skill? He can do some research. Oh, he can evolve all. Okay, brilliant. There we go. That way we should be able to get some money then, which will be awesome. Foulmouth May, I recently brought Eco Living and a few other packs using your EA code. Oh, awesome. Thank you, May. Also, Eco Living is the most amazing pack. I love Eco Living. Which other packs did you get? And are you enjoying them? And yay! That's so fun. It feels like you're going on like a shopping spree and then you open it up and you're just like so many things to do. And you're like, yes, I'm so hyped for this. And you get like you're just exploring all of these new worlds and all of these new things to play with. And it's just so exciting. It's like, you know, it's like new pack fever, hey? When you've got all these new things to play with. I love Eco Lifestyle. Just so good. So good. Okay. I've been good with the D word. I've been really good. Oh, I love that. It's just like anytime you get a new pack. I mean, I don't know whether or not we will ever get a new expansion pack, game pack, or stuff pack with The Sims. Like, I would love that. Love that so much. But I don't know. They haven't really said whether or not they will be. I mean, I know we're going to be getting kits, obviously, because we just got the Music Den kit. But, yeah, I don't know whether or not we'll continue to get EPs or what the story is there. So, it's all very, yeah, up in the air, I think, as far as that goes. But I love more. Love more. Haley, especially back in the day when there weren't many packs and we were desperate for new stuff. Yes, exactly. I mean, I feel like there's so much range to, you know, kind of choose from these days with packs. But yeah, I feel like yeah, there's so much. But yeah, back in the days, you just like wait for a new pack to come out because it just didn't have the release schedule that they do or have done in the last few years. And yeah, high school graduation. All right. Shall we go to high school graduation? I didn't realize I was ready to graduate from high school, but I guess we are. So, May, I got the kit with the butler. Oh, yes, cool. And the paranormal one? Ah, the paranormal investigator career is so much fun. Oh, you're going to have a blast with that. Hunter, that's your fave pack too? Eco Living? Yeah, Eco Living, Businesses and Hobbies, Life and Death. Oh, yeah. So good. Andre, how do we use the code? Sorry if the question is silly, but I recently started playing The Sims 4, so I don't understand much yet. No, fair enough. So I have a creator code, VelvettB, and basically when you go to purchase something on the EA app, and it's only for the EA app, you go into when you get to the checkout, there's going to be a promo code section at the checkout. So you just type in the creator code, which would be like VelvettB or whoever you want to use. And that should then allocate you a discount. So at the moment it's 5%, and sometimes they do like larger percentages as well. And then the creators get like a little percentage of that sale as well that goes towards us and supporting us as creators. But yeah, you just pop it in at checkout on the EA app, and you get the promo code and stuff there. So yeah, hopefully that works for you. Okay, it should do. Maybe it's Messiah that's graduating. Okay, I think it's feel like it's him. Valedictorian. Messiah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but let's just go with it. Yay, I did it! No D words, hooray! Where am I at? Hang on, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Haley, yeah, they seem to be focused on doing fixes at the moment, which is what people were screaming for, but it does feel weird not getting any new packs. Yeah, no, look, honestly, I do agree with like them actually fixing the game, because it's I feel like every time they do introduce a new pack, we obviously get the new you know, more problems with it, you know, that sort of thing. So, you know what? I'm going to level with you guys. I've never been to a high school graduation before. I've never been to one. I don't think that I remember anyway. So, yeah. There you go. Let's go sit there and listen. I appreciate that he's cleaning up, but let's go sit there and listen to the high school graduation. So yeah, it's I appreciate that they're making efforts to fix the game. I think that's really important, and we all need that. So yeah. Thank you, Babe, for explaining that. Appreciate that. Hi, Rainbow. Hello, welcome on in. How are you? I'm just catching up with chat a little bit, but come on in. Hope you're doing well today. We are graduating from high school. I've never done it before, so that's fun. I mean, like, I've graduated from high school, but I've never actually been to a graduation ceremony, so I'm excited about that. I hope that helped, Andre. I hope that helped. It's really good just to get that extra percentage off. Like, you know, and it the creator codes, the percentage actually stacks. So if something's already on sale, you get the extra 5% on top of the sale as well. So just keep that in mind. It's actually really handy. Like Rose, I think my next legacy challenge is going to be the building new crest challenge because it combines gameplay and building, which I love. Ooh, that sounds fun. I want to do that. Building new crest challenge. I'm going to write that down because I've got to start thinking about a new legacy challenge that we're going to do. So yeah, Charlene, I'm trying to get the expansions first, yeah, because they're the bigger packs, right? So that makes sense, and you get more from them. Haley, for me, it's a tie between businesses and hobbies and adventure weights. They just add so much to what you can do. Nikita Tongol has died. I like adventure weights. I don't think I love adventure weights, but I like adventure weights a lot. I like the formative moments and the kids stuff with adventure weights. Like, I think that's really cool. Why did they not paint that platform? That's so weird. Okay, let's just fast forward this. This is... I don't know what's really happening and why I'm doing this. But anyway, we're doing this. We're doing this anyway. But yes, I love... there's just so many packs that I do really enjoy. I think Growing Together is up there as well, in terms of, like, the formative gameplay and stuff. Yeah, a really good. Jungle Adventure, definitely, for me as well. Yeah, you're welcome. I hopefully that helps you out. It's good to know these things because, I mean, a lot of people don't realize that you can get, like, an additional discount with creator codes and stuff, and they, you know, they're having to pay, like, that little bit extra. The event is ending soon. Congratulations to all the graduates. Go forth and make everyone proud. Yay! I'm a graduate. Hooray. Vinny, you went to your own, that's it. Oh, yeah, in real life? Yes, I went to my own in real life as well. I did graduate high school and I went to my own too. Hey! Yay for us. Rainbow, I'm good. I've never been anyway. It never works for me. No, well, like, I've never been either. Like, I've never had it, like, pop up like that before. So I don't know if that's it's probably not a new edition. I just, like, never notice it. But, yeah, I've never had the option pop up to say, hey, you can now go to graduation. And here I am. So, I don't know. I'm just going along with it. Black Rose, okay, so I just tried for Baby with Grim, so the death is put off for now. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. You gotta wait a little bit for that. Hunter, how do you not play with mods? I play with some mods. I play with, it's mainly building mods, though, to be fair. I don't play with gameplay mods. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I've just never gotten into gameplay mods, I guess, for me. So, yeah, I just never have. Like, I use UI cheats, and I use Better Build Buy and Tool. But, yeah, those are all, I use them all for building. I don't really use them for gameplay so much. So, yeah, I don't know. I've just never, like, what sort of mods do you guys use for gameplay? Like, what's the must-haves for mods? I know in the past, I have used, like, I use sometimes MCCC for, like, pregnancy settings because I like that for that. But otherwise, I don't really use MCCC. And I don't actually have it in my game at the moment. And I have used what is it? Wicked Whims? That one. Anyway, I've used that in the past, but it didn't really do a lot for me. So, yeah, what sort of, like, mods do you guys use for gameplay? Because I've never really gotten into that. Not for any particular reason, I just haven't. This particular entry appears to have a shimmering enchantment over the top. Marigold is able to read through. Today, Evelina discovered some fish in Moonwood's Lake. Moonwood's Lake had been changed by the overload, the very same ones that caused our transformations. She was proud to name the new species the lunafish. We celebrated with a fish roast. I do believe some sort of magical energy still persists within them. I felt energized with my body feeling younger than it was for quite some time as I moved throughout the town. Remarkable. Okay. Interesting. You don't play with mods either, May. There we go. Just keeping it simple, hey? Like, Rose, one of these days I need to go ahead and make versions of all the auditoriums for myself. Yes, I actually have that on my list to do, but I just haven't got there yet. But I do plan to do that. But oh, you meet your sim self. Well, yeah. But in real life too. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I've never done it before. Haley, I think it's because I was always downloading custom lot traits to get new types of community lots in my game, but with adventure weights, I can just do it myself with custom venues. It's like they added a modding tool directly into the game. Oh, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. See, I've never been like particularly worried about custom venues, but I can see how that would be like really awesome for you. Rainbow, you've seen the pop-up but never did anything when I clicked on it. Ah! See, that sucks. Be nice if it would, hey? Maybe they fixed it in a recent update. They might have, yeah, it's entirely possible. Because they've been doing like a lot of updates and stuff, so yeah, that makes sense. Charlene, last week I got 5 expansions. Wow! That's so good. Like, you would have so much in your game now. That's so exciting. So much to, like, it takes a while to actually play through all of the gameplay with a, you know, with an expansion pack as well. So you're going to have so much to do in the game. It's awesome. Black Rose, yay, I'm having a secret child with Grim. Yes, scandal. Haley, you use a ton of gameplay mods. Like what though? Like what? What do people use? I know like there's the realism ones where, you know, people have like, you know, pregnancy settings and things like that, right? Beastie Boogie. But yeah, I don't know too much about any other mods. I just don't pay attention to them, I guess. So that one was... At the end of the century conflict, the remaining werewolves scattered throughout the world. The Volkovs remained in Moonwood Mill. On one of my visits, I discovered a chamber below the grounds that tells the werewolf origin story. John and Maria Volkov must have asked the spellcaster to come and infuse it with moon magic. Whoever sings the moon song as it shows respect will be rewarded sentimental to the last. So there's fish and there's moon songs. Okay, and I've got to keep an eye out for a full moon. So will it just say this is how to cure? I'm hoping so. This is what we're doing at the moment. We're trying to work out how to cure being a werewolf. Rainbow, Dine Out Reloaded makes the restaurants run better. Oh, in terms of like gameplay and stuff. Okay. Alright, Dine Out Reloaded. Interesting. Okay, cool. And yeah, which ones did you get, Charlene? Tell us more. Tell us more. Haley, I use Zerbus's Turbo Careers mod, which turns all the base game careers into active careers. I love the gambling mod from Base Mental, stuff like that. Ah! See, I don't even know about any of these. I don't know nothing. And Base Mental, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to read my own writing. Childbirth mod by Panda Sama, okay. Childbirth mod. Panda Sama. Okay. Black Rose, if you keep reading the diary, you get the backstory on the werewolves and vampires came to be. It's fascinating. Oh, really? Charlene, you got Grown Together, High School Years, University, City Living, and For Red. Oh, awesome. Grown Together is amazing. High School Years, I love the building and stuff. I don't really love the gameplay so much for that. University is great. I love doing university degrees. City Living is fantastic as well with the festivals and stuff. And For Red is good when it works. Like, it's actually quite fun doing all the For Red stuff. Where did she go disappear to? Hang on. I'm got to keep on top of her because she is just like keeps wandering off. Wait, what did that say? Evelina has forgotten to care for herself yet again while I was rampaging. How long has she been gone? John and Maria... Oh, John and Maria are interested in a cure, not for themselves. They'll be quick to tell you, but for others who might not wish this curse upon themselves or their loved ones. We've been researching as a group and theorized that a mixture of wolf's bane and moon petal might do the trick. The problem is the rarity of moon petal makes experimentation slow and failure discouraging. I'll admit only here, dear unknown reader, I have considered taking the cure. It would allow me more time with Evelina, and yet we would lose access to our bond, for she is my fated mate. What would become of that connection were I to transform back and never be beast again? There must be another way. So Evelina has forgotten to care for herself again while I was rampaging. How long was I gone? I can't even recall. That telescope will be her undoing. She becomes so transfixed by its mysteries and neglects everything else, herself included. I must hasten my efforts to control these transformations. My beloved wife needs me here with her. So was that the cure, Wolfsbane and obviously the thing. So how do I go about like executing having that cure? How do we kind of do that? Asking for a friend? Asking for me? How do I do this? I'm gonna have to Google it. Haley, I also play with a really fun mod from Ilkaval where you get to be a vampire slayer. I had such a blast with it. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh my gosh. Rainbow, oh nice. I recently revisited the scientist career from Get to Work, and that was really fun. Whenever someone annoyed me, I just froze them with my freeze ray. It made speed dating fun. That's really cool. I love the scientist career from Get to Work. It is really, really fun, and like the zap ray. I love like the one where you kind of like turn things into other things, like the transformation ray. That is so much fun. I love that one too. It's good. Black Rose, take someone with you during the full moon because your sim won't be able to harvest moon petal until she can withstand the full moon without changing. Any sim can harvest the moon petal and give it to her though. Right, so am I going to need to also have Wolfsbane? Wolfsbane that I can get from Forgotten Hollow. So I'm going to need that. Will I need that in my inventory as well as the moon petal? And then will I need to do something with it? Haley, I play with a private practice mod by Sim Realist too. You get to take your sim to the doctor for checkups or illness treatments, and I love building hospital clinics, so I have fun with it. Okay. Ah, hang on. Are these excellent drinks? Oh yes, I got an excellent drink. Yes. This is what I need for my noble career, by the way. There's a reason I'm doing drinks. I need it for my noble duties. I think that's the one that I've seen with the doctor mods, and it like adds the checkups to the doctors and stuff. The private practice one. Okay. Private practice mod. I'm kind of curious about those. Like, Rose, you'll know when you get the cure. It'll tell you that you now know how to make it. You haven't gotten it yet. Okay, cool. So I need to keep reading, basically, is where I'm at with that. Fantastic. So we'll keep doing that. I've lost my book, though, I think. Yeah, I've lost Greg's diary. It's somewhere around here. She's put it down somewhere, and I don't know where. So that's not helpful. I don't know where she left her book. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. It's not on the bookcase or in my inventory, so that's great. Yeah, I don't know where the book has gone. Which is a slight problem. This is a very large house, and I have lost my book. Okay, I'm going to get her to do a little bit of sword fighting, because we need to get our swordsmanship skill up, and I also want her to do some fitness. It's winter. I don't want to swim in the pool. I don't think I've got the heated pool. Do I have the heated pool stuff? No, the pool's not heated. Where's the fit? Do I not have any fitness stuff? That seems bizarre. That seems really bizarre. Why don't I have any fitness stuff? I should have fitness stuff. I need to do fitness stuff. So let's get a fitness thing. Where are we at? Fitness, fitness, fitness. Boxing, 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 boxing. Here we go. We'll have a werewolf one because we're a werewolf. Here we go. Right, she can do a bit of that. Now, I need to find this book because I've lost it. Charlene, I had some from years ago when I was, it was me with my ex. I only had 4 expansions before I got it back, and there was Origins when I played it last. Wow. So long ago. But now you're back into it and getting your stuff, and that's fun. I love that for you. Like, it's really fun to sort of like nostalgically go back to a game that you've absolutely loved and then discovering a new love for it. Like, that's really cool, right? I feel like nostalgic gameplay is a lot of emotion and fun because you just, you feel something so much more for it. I don't know what's happened to my book. I'm raging about this now in a very calm way. But Rose, yes, you need to make a drink, but you don't know the recipe. It's 10 wolfsbane and 3 moon petals. So I think it's open on the dining room table, is it? No. Is it on the dining room table out here? No. Okay, so when you collect the moon petals, do you only get 1? So will it take 3 full moons to be able to get 3 moon petals? Oh, I've got a gift though. I'm going to open that. What's my present? No, it's not there. If anybody sees it, let me know because I need to read it so I can get a cure. It's gone. Yeah, 3 at a time, I think. Oh, phew. Okay, that's good. That's good. Andre, I see. I still have a few, but I plan to get some more. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. I always used to wait for the sales, to be honest. Because, I mean, when you can get them on sale, it's obviously all that much better. I wish I knew about creator codes and stuff back then, although I don't know that they always had, like, the percentage off, to be fair, back then. So, it's all good. But, yes. And also, there's, like, lots of competitions and stuff out there. I'm running a giveaway at the moment for vampires and werewolves over on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't got those packs, feel free to enter that. Let me just get the link for that, actually. If you are keen, if you're a keen jelly bean, I get regular kind of packs to give away at the moment anyway, with the Sims Creator Program. So I am having like quite a few giveaways of late for that reason, because they're sort of giving us a few packs and stuff. So I love giving away packs, and I like that, you know, I've got the opportunity to. So I'd like to take advantage of it and make sure that people obviously have the opportunity to get some of those packs that they want and love, and just like extra packs in the game, which is really nice. So this is the link there if you want to join. You just need to watch the info vid, be a sub on my channel, and you can go in the draw. It'll tell you how to enter from there. Genuinely, I've lost my book. This is problematic. This is really problematic. Where could she have put it? Because it's not in there. Unless it's in household inventory for some reason. I mean, that's possible. No, but I'm going to sell these because I want the money. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to enter... Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. It's in the bathroom on the floor for some reason. Oh, lady. I don't know why she left it there, but she did. Dame Marigold Scandal received a message and a gift. Take this as an appreciation token for all your hard work as a noble. From Catnip. Ah, I got Catnip. Not from Catnip. I got Catnip. Thanks. Yay. Okay, now we found our book, so we can do a little bit more reading. Hooray, hooray, hooray. And I do want to work on our aspiration, but what are our noble duties for today? Okay, so our noble duties are dance at a grand ball and reply to noble mail, which is cool. Oh, actually, replying to noble mail is fantastic, because I'm going to be able to be mean to the commoners so that I can get myself back on side with the nobles and rather than the commoners. I've been grasping at new methods to aid in retaining control of these transformations. They have kept me away from Evelina too often, leaving her alone day after day while I rampage in the wilds. Without me there, I know that she gets easily distracted by her work. One of my more recent attempts involved mixing the moon petal flower into a hot drink, though the effects on my fury were negligible. I did find that it helped ease my moodiness to some extent. I must keep searching. Okay. Cool. All right, so she needs to read that again. I think we're getting closer to the cure, my friends. I think we're getting closer. Read it, my lady. Read it hard. Read it hard. Oh, the butler's fixing my stereo for me. Bills are 13,000. So many bills. That's okay. We've got enough money at the moment. It's almost Major's birthday. Ah, happy birthday, Major. Countess Princess Scandal's calling. Oh, shall I have a chat with my sis? The horrible, horrible Nepo-Baby. Fake it till you make it. Messiah has been impressing his boss with his ability to adapt quickly and produce clean work. With this growing trust, Messiah has been given a task way above his pay grade. With minimal understanding of the task, should Messiah try to complete the work on their own or ask for help? Ask for help. Messiah's boss appreciates the thoughtful questions regarding the complex task. After all, it's faster to ask appropriate questions to complete the task correctly than to hazard a guess and have to start all over. I would agree with that. Don't be ashamed of asking for help or asking questions. It's much better than guessing and fluffing it up. Black Rose, I had a fun glitch in my game recently. All the sheep and goats from a previous generation popped into my current generation's inventory. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's cool. It'd be like a little bit of like going back in time and being like, yeah, I remember. I remember this little cutie pie that it's in my game. Also, actually, speaking of, not anything to do with animals, actually. But I was thinking about scandals because she spread some juicy gossip. I need to release some scandals about my family members. How can I do that? Expose scandal on social media. All right. So we've got 3 scandals from our family members. So we've got a ballroom blunder, which is Princess Scandal, Stolen Hearts by Kermit Scandal, and Nasty Little Letters by Goldenrod Scandal. So I think I'm going to release the scandal about Princess Scandal. And let's see what happens. Brutus is growing older. Before my transformation, when I was like any other spellcaster, he was my familiar. Though that particular connection is now lost, we still share a kinship in the moon itself, in our sharp fangs, our fighting prowess. In a way, he's become my brother, and I'm already wary of how it will feel to watch him slow down. Aww. That's kind of sad. Okay. So, it's the first quarter moon today, and it's an increased relationship gain and loss. Alright. Well, that's a good time to release a scandal, isn't it? That's a good time. Well, come on. I think we can read this book. We can get this cure. Marigold has shared this incriminating information across the web and to all her contacts, initiating a scandal. Yes! I just initiated a scandal. Hooray! So you know what? I'm going to keep track of this through here. So we've done one scandal. Let's do that and I'll highlight that. There we go. One scandal has been released. I do need to work on my charisma a little bit, but I do want to just like focus on trying to get this cure. I think that'll be quite nice. And I would like to go to Forgotten Hollow and see if we can get some Wolfsbane as well. Although I can get that, maybe I can get that through this, like through seeds. Seeds. Magical plants. Okay, let's see if we can get that through our seeds. Black Rose, I now have 2 goats, 4 sheep roaming around in my lot in Ravenwood. Oh, well that's so cute. I've got like a sheep and a goat in my Not So Berry Let's Play at the moment on which is over on my YouTube channel. And that is so fun and so cute. I get so distracted by them all of the time. I love the mini sheep and the mini goats that you get with Horse Ranch. Like probably one of my favorite things from Horse Ranch is those 2 things because they're just so sweet. And cute. And easy to care for, which is nice. Although you've got to actually pay attention. And make sure that you do care for them. Because if you don't care for them, they're going to be very sad. Okay, let's have a quick sleep. And then we'll go and do some more reading. So we've initiated one scandal, which is fabulous. Actually, open these, I think. Open. Let's see if we can get our Wolfsbane happening. Which will be very handy. And then we can read some more of our books. See if we can get closer to the cure. Would be good. But Crows, magical plants are the ones from Realm of Magic. You can harvest Wolfsbane from Forgotten Hollow. Ah. Alright then. Well, that's not going to be no good. That's just going to be Valerian and the other one. Okay, well then I guess we'll go off to Forgotten Hollow. And see if we can pick up some Wolfsbane. Because I'd quite... Ooh, I don't want to go in that shower. The butler's in there. I want to take a wild shower. Hopefully that'll be good. So yeah, we'll go off to Forgotten Hollow and see if we can get ourselves some Wolfsbane. So we've got that kind of organised. And we'll just keep an eye out for a full moon. And hope for the best there. And then we'll see, maybe we'll get our cure red by the time we are ready for the full moon to collect our moon petals. So I need to get somebody else to go and harvest the moon petals for me just in case I'm in wolf form, right? And then we can go and do that. Okay. I think we're kind of sorted for the cure, and then when we've got the cure, we can make that on the bar, in theory. Princess Robin scandal. I hear you've been up to no good, so I'm going to extort you. You'd better give me 1,000 simoleons, or else I'm telling everyone that what you've done, and you'll be in a nasty little scandal. Please, just give me some time. No, I don't even know what our scandal is, but yes, very well. I'll be calling you again, and if you don't have what I want, I'm telling everyone what you've done. I should have tried to do an extortion, shouldn't I? Oh well, that's okay. All right, let's get out of bed and we'll see about doing a little bit more reading. We'll get our needs taken care of. Oh look, we've got a promotion. Major has been promoted to locker room attendant. He will now make an additional 3 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 19 simoleons per hour. He's also received the following bonus: 110 simoleons and an athlete's trophy case. And Messiah has been promoted to engineering intern. He will now make an additional 4 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 28 simoleons per hour. He's also received the following bonus: 375 simoleons per hour. Awesome. Good on you guys. That's really good. Okay, well, he can play some Blick Block, and I reckon let's do some harvesting of the prairie grass and some harvesting of the garden. So, you know, keep making that sweet, sweet cash, because our bills... Oh, shit, we should pay our bills as well. Oh, did I get my noble mail? I don't think I did. Okay, so we'll pay our bills. I need to go and get my mail, because I was supposed to reply to Noble Mail, and I haven't done it yet. So we're going to do this. Okay, and I've been grasping at new methods to aid in retaining control of these transformations. They have kept me away from Evelina too often, leaving her alone all day. Okay, I've already read that one. I've been grasping at new methods. Okay, we've read that one. Alright, same one again. That's fine. So let's see if we can get everything sort of sorted out and get over and get ourselves some Wolfsbane. I will probably need to spend some time, I would imagine, in Forgotten Hollow to get that reworking, but you know what I mean. Like get the plants sprouting. You know what I'm saying. Oh man, she's put the book down somewhere again. Darn it! Ah, come on. Where has she left the book again this time? I feel like I've just spent a lot of time searching for a book because she's just keeps on putting it down. Take a feral poo. Oh, there's food out. Brilliant. Okay, we can have some food. Pour a plate. I need to take the book with me because I want to read that while I'm in Forgotten Hollow. Oh, jeez Louise. Is it in my inventory? No. Is it in the library? I don't think I saw it there, so no. Okay. Where has she put it down? She's driving me bananas. So I've got some... Oh, look at this. We've got some stuff in the mail. I've got some noble mail that we can reply to, so I'm going to try and be mean to the commoners so that I can get myself back on track with being aligned with the nobles. That's going to be quite useful. We'll have some food and stuff first. While she's doing that, I'm going to look for our book. I'm pretty sure she was over in the hobby room. So I feel like it might be there, but I'm not seeing it either. Come on in, it's fun inside. Oh my gosh, what has she done with it? She's driving me bananas. I'm like, why? Why put the book down somewhere? Where I can't find it. I don't like that. He's not reading it, I don't think. Oh, Marigold. You are not making life easier, my friend. Irvin Ether. Hello, Irvin. Oh, I can't go until I find the book because I need to take it with me. Darn. Did he do some harvesting? Oh, he did do the harvesting. Okay. So I think if we've got the nectar kind of happening, that's going to be a good way to make a little bit of cash, I think, for us. So we can keep on top of our bills, at least. It would be good to keep on top of our bills, because if we can't pay our bills, we're going to get things, you know, repossessed and stuff, and that's going to be sad. Trust me to have, like, the most expensive ancestral house, though. Ridiculous. I really can't find this book. Oh, that makes me not happy. I need my book. Okay, I'm going to sell these, because I don't need these. And it's going to be a little bit more cash in the kitty, as such. There we go. Okay, and then what's this? Bills? Okay, that's bills and the noble letters, which we are going to reply to for our noble duties that we are doing today. It's not there. Where is it? Okay, trophy case and 7 plates for some reason. I still don't know why we get those plates from Parenthood popping up in our inventory. I haven't figured it out. We don't have any kids in here, so it's not related to the parenting skill, I don't think. So yeah, I don't understand why we get those plates. It's one of those mysteries in life. Right, what is she doing? So she needs to reply to Noble Mail. Rumours have drifted up to society's most affluent, me, darling, and you've been extending your goodwill a bit too generously. We trust this is simply a phase of early enthusiasm. Yes, it is. And we're going to reply with friendly words, because I need to get the nobles on side, and I'm going to open that one. They're birthday gifts. Oh, is that what they are? The plates are gifts from relatives. They come with... Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've always wondered. We see you walking a fine line between the polished halls and bustling streets. It's not perfect, but wherever your choices guide us, the whole market seems to breathe easier knowing you are in charge. Okay, so that is common folk. I'm going to be mean to them. Ah, well, that makes sense. So that's why I used to get so many plates from the 100 Baby Challenge. Okay. All right. I understand now. That makes the perfect of the sense. So we have done our... I'm not gonna... Oh, I can get a promotion. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Noble promotion time. Do it, baby. Get promoted. Yes, this is what we need, because we need to get up to level 9 in the noble career. So that's fantastic. Marigold has been promoted to Honourable Herald and has unlocked the new title of Baronetess of Ondarian. This title will also be available for a spouse and children. She will now make an additional 144 simoleons per day for a grand total of 816 simoleons per day. She's also received the following bonus: donate to Kingdom Funds using a throne or computer, signet ring, and 350 simoleons. Hooray! Okay, so we need to get to level 2 swordsmanship skill in this one. I also need to start working on my charisma as well. So I'll just get her to do the sorting while I'm looking for my book, because I can't leave until I have my book, because I need to read my book while I'm waiting for the plants. It's a whole trickle-down effect, and I don't know what she's done with the darn book, and I need that specific book. It's not like I can just not have the book. I need the book. Oh, what has she done with the book? I mean, last time it was in the bathroom, so it's a chance that she just randomly put it down somewhere, like, outside or something. I don't know. But, where is it? I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I can't see it anywhere. Seriously. It's not in the inventory. I keep on double checking, but it's because I can't believe that it's not anywhere. And it's not there. Greg's diary. I need Greg's diary. I'm not going to get a cure without Greg's diary. I might have to work on something else while I look for the diary. Okay, so we're working on swordsmanship school. I would like to also visit and present at a local school. I don't want to do that because that's a commoner thing, isn't it? And I want to be aligned with the nobles, so it's not ideal for what I want to do. Yes, okay, you can like swordsmanship. That would be great. If we can get up to level 2, that would be fantastic. Come on. And then we want to work on charisma and fitness. So fitness, we've got to get our fitness aspiration done. So we've got to work out for a total of 8 hours. So that's going to be good for us. But also getting our swordsmanship up is good, because then we can, potentially take over the dynasty by dueling with Princess Scandal and take over the dynasty headship from her. So that might be quite good. And also I need to get to level 10 charisma. Now, our charisma at the moment is sitting at level 3, so it's not too bad. Actually, speaking of, I haven't even looked at our lot traits yet here. What are our lot traits? So we've got convivial. Okay, that's cool. Homey, cooking, mixology, handiness. And you know what? I'm going to change this to bracing breezes for fitness. And we've got reduce and recycle. Actually, let's get rid of that lot trait. Lot challenge. And I'll just keep wild prairie grass. Okay. That's looking good. I'm happy with that. So that'll help us with our charisma as well as our fitness skills. Our full moon, we're currently in a first quarter moon, so we're not in a full moon at the moment. So that's fine. Let's see if I've got any... Oh, we've got some finely aged nectar. We can do that. We can sell some of that. Just keep on top of our bills. Maybe we can get him into nectar making. I mean, that might be quite handy for making extra cash. I do want to be quite rich, so that might be quite nice. And while we're all doing that, let's see whether or not we can find that darn pesky book. She was in this room, so I thought it might be in this room somewhere, but doesn't seem to be in this room anywhere. And it's not... Oh, you know what? I'm going to do all walls up, because sometimes they put things on shelves and you can't see them until you've got the full walls up. So, okay. We will keep an eye on that. Nope. Nope. No. So sorry, I'm kind of like spinning around and floating. I'm looking for this book, and it's just proving to be very elusive at this point in time. I cannot for the life of me see it, which is not ideal. Oh, he really needs to sleep. My gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave him with his ingredients, and we're just going to sell all this nectar. Oh my gosh, look at our nectar. We just made 25,000 simoleons from our nectar. Oh my gosh. And another 2,000 from that. That's amazing. He better get to sleep after that, because he's pretty tired. Here we are. Off to bed, my little friend. So, the book. The book is nowhere that I can see. The book is a problem for me. Unless it went into the butler's room somehow. Why are you sleeping in the butler's room, dude? There's just seeds everywhere in this house. It's fantastic, but still. Can't see it in the butler's room, the butler's apartment, as the case may be. I like how I gave the butler like a real saucy kind of bed. I feel like he deserved a saucy bed, so I gave him a saucy bed. I can't find it. This makes me sad. You can get it from debug. You had it legitimately, so I'd cheat it back, yeah? Okay, I might have to do that. I don't know what she's done with it. Like, it's literally just missing. And I can't, I can't progress without it, so... Yeah, slight problem. Right. So, if I go... Oops. Whoopsie dipsy daisies. Whoopsie dipsy daisies, me. Go buy. Yep. So if I go diary. Be under werewolves, right? Oh, cute. I'm gonna get distracted by things in debug. Back magazine. Good boy. Living magazine. Is it in debug? The History of Moonwood Mill. Is it the history? Maybe I could read the History of Moonwood Mill. Is that the other one that I need to read? I can't see Greg's diary there. Good boy. Unless I'm missing it somewhere. I can't believe I lost my book. I don't see it in debug. I would like it in debug. Is this one unreadable as well? History of Moonwood Mill? I feel like that's the other one that we can do, right? Because there was 2 books. There was Greg's Diary and Maria's. History of Moonwood Mill week 2. Okay, cool. Okay, so if we do this, this will get us up to close to level 4. Thank you, Sabrina. Appreciate you. And I will keep an eye out for Greg's Diary as well. Like, it's got to be around here somewhere, surely. But where, I don't know. It's just completely gone MIA. Completely gone. Why is their charisma taking so long to go up? Like, it's not going up. I swear it's not. Okay, I'm just going to go read the book. Because her charisma doesn't seem to be going up at all. I don't know why. And let's see if we can get a little bit closer. So once we've got that, I'll give this a read, and then we're going to head off to Forgotten Hollow and see if we can pick up some Wolfsbane. And we are still in a first quarter moon. Moonwood Mill flourished with the arrival of its factories and mill. Many Sims travelled to this remote town from San Myshuno, eager to escape the urban hustle and bustle. The vast wilderness surrounding the town centre promised an easier lifestyle, more in tune with nature. Those who have explored the tunnels beneath Moonwood Mill whisper of a magical chamber that depicts the town's secret past. A reward awaits those who sing the moon song. Many have tried to find such a place and return disappointed. So that was one of the the werewolf traits, right? The night vision one that I selected. So that'll help you with finding the thing in Moonwood Mill. Maybe we should go and do that as well. When we head over to Moonwood Mill to harvest the moon petal plant, we should go over there and do the do the tunnels underneath as well. That could be quite fun. Right, so we'll read the book, and I will see if we can head to Forgotten Hollow and get some Wolfsbane. Forgotten Hollow! I still don't know where this book is. It's annoying me that I've lost it. It really is annoying me. It's bugging me, my friends. It should be here, and it's just not visible anywhere that I can see. Anyway, I'm going to try and stop obsessing about it. I don't know if I'll be able to stop obsessing, but I'll give it a go. All right, we earned 816 simoleons today, and we need to go on a noble venture and assign a noble advisor. So, noble venture, visit a kingdom, heritage sites. At the moment, we're still a friend of the commoners, which is problematic for me because we need to be a friend of the nobles. So, we'll keep on doing as many sort of noble-related things as we can, but for now... I'm going to put that in our inventory. Did you put that in our inventory? Oh, she's off to do a thing. Okay. We'll let her do a thing, and then we'll get our book back and we'll go to Forgotten Hollow. Lots to do! So, charisma skill, fitness thing. Oh, there's quite a lot to this. And I also need to get our swordsmanship skill up, so it's a nice, easy taking over of the Dynasty thing. Unity crisis, I'd say so. We're definitely in unity crisis at the moment. Nobody's happy with the reign of the Nepo-Baby. It's a rainy day. Rainy day. It'll be good for making the plants grow, though. Hey, when it's a rainy day. It's a rainy day. Oh, it's Winterfest tomorrow. Hooray, hooray. We love us some Winterfest. We get some presents from... No way, I've just found the book. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, the maid just put the book away. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that we just found the book. After all of that, I found the book. Oh, what did that say? Outranked Dynasty heir Marigold. Oh, Marigold now outranks the current Scandal Dynasty head, Princess. She can now claim the leadership from her by using the usurped Dynasty headship social interaction under the Dynasty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to go and see Marigold and see whether or not we can actually take over the Dynasty headship now. Ah! This is what we're trying to get to do. This is amazing. Oh, look at our needs. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to sort ourselves out, and then we're going to go to Moonwood Mill. Not Moonwood Mill, Forgotten Hollow. And, oh my god, we've got so much to do. And then we're going to go see Marigold and see whether or not we can take over the Dynasty, because we outrank her. Wow. Oh, this has been action-packed with, like, things to do today. So many things to do. But I need to make sure that I'm feeling okay, because, you know, if you're feeling yucky, then, you know, life sucks a bit. So let's feel lovely, and then we'll be ready to go. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to be the head of the Dynasty, maybe. That's very exciting. All right, have a bite to eat, have some sleep, and then we'll be ready to go to the place of the vampires. But we've got our books to read, so that's good. We can do some reading while we're waiting for the Wolfsbane to take effect. You know what? We need to start also thinking about the next generation as well. So that's something to contemplate. We're going to have to, until we become, what was it? I think we can't be married until we become, yes. So take over as Dynasty head before you meet and marry your spouse. So once we get to be like head of the Dynasty, we'll be able to start thinking about romance and falling in love. But I don't really want to do that until I'm cured as a werewolf, because I don't want to have like werewolf babies for the next generation. Because we've had a few sort of like, yeah, a couple of generations of werewolves now. So I want to get away from the werewolves and do something different for the next generation. So until we get cured, I'm not going to have babies, but we can potentially meet our future spouse as well, which will be fun. You know what? Honestly, if you guys have some cool Sims that you want me to put in the save, I will do that. Let me know, and I will put them in as potential spouses. We can try and meet them. That would be fun, wouldn't it? So if you've got some lovely Sims and you'd like me to add them to the game as potential spouses, I'll do that for this one. It'll be fun. Black Rose, you need to really either eat whole fish or send her hunting. Eating regular food will increase the fury. Will it? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's something good to know. So I need to go fishing and basically catch a fish and eat the fish, or send her hunting. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know, because I did not know that. I didn't realize that was the thing that was kind of affecting her fury, because that's infuriating. She's a carnivore. That's her temperament. Right. I don't know very much about werewolves. I think that's becoming more and more apparent as this goes on. My werewolf knowledge is very minimal. Like I have only really played werewolves properly when the Werewolf pack came out, which was a good couple of years ago at least. So yeah, I don't remember very much. No, I don't want to go over to Katana's house. Hi, Queen Katana. Hey, what's up, bro? Want to see this new Instagram meme I found? I thought it was pretty funny. What do you think? Lol, genius. I knew you'd love it. Brilliant. Annalise, hello. How are you? How are you today? Welcome on in. Pull up a pew. Pull up a pew, mate. Pull up a pew. Have a seat. How are you today? Are you doing okay? How was your weekend? Any exciting, fun things that you did? What did I do on the weekend? I haven't even talked about my weekend yet. What did I do? Blank stare, because I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember what I did. Oh, we went out shopping. You know what? I got, I'll see if I can get my camera to work. Hang on. Yeah, let's see. I got a Vampire Diaries hoodie. Look, Vampire Diaries. If you weren't aware, I love the Vampire Diaries, and I like randomly went to the warehouse. Well, we didn't randomly go to the warehouse. We went to a warehouse for a reason, and randomly the warehouse, which is a big retail chain here, they had Vampire Diaries hoodies for some unknown reason. It's not like Vampire Diaries is a recent thing, and why we have it, I don't know. But anyway, we do. And yeah, there was like Vampire Diaries hoodies at the warehouse. So I was like, I saw it and I pointed it to my husband, and he was just like, he started laughing because he knew I was like absolutely obsessed with the Vampire Diaries when the Vampire Diaries were a big thing. Damon and Elena, hello. So yeah, he just saw it and he's like, I'll buy that for you. And I'm like, yes, Vampire Diaries hoodie. So anyway, I got my Vampire Diaries hoodie, and that made me very happy. And the boys, they had some WWE hoodies there as well. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Moonwood, Forgotten Hollow, which I keep on calling Moonwood Mill. So yes, got that, and the boys got like a rock hoodie, layeth the smacketh down. So they got those, and yeah, we went out shopping basically and spent money on Vampire Diaries hoodies. That's what I did. Oh boy. Annalise, I'm good. Spent Sunday with the husband's family like we do every fortnight. Yesterday I went to my mum's place to sort out some of my old stuff that was there. Half of it was thrown out. I bought some home, and then mum's going to rehome some other stuff. Was it like a trip down memory lane though? You know, like you're sort of looking at all this stuff and it's like a trip down memory lane. Okay, so I think that's our Wolfsbane. Right, so we just need to hang out here and do some reading. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to reread our diary and wait for our Wolfsbane to sprout overnight, and hopefully we don't freeze to death. That would be quite nice. That sounds really fun. I like you know, you're looking through the stuff and you're like, oh, I remember that. It's like, why on earth do I have that? You know, it's just like, yeah, a trip down memory lane a little bit, but also, huh? Like, Rose, have you ever read the Vampire Diaries books? They're really different from the show. Yes, I have. I have read them. They're not very well written. But yeah, and like Elena is awful in them. Like Elena is absolutely awful in the Vampire Diary books. You know, my favorite part about the books was the relationship between Damon and Stefan, though, and yeah, that was really cool. And Damon was always my favorite character from the books as well as the TV show. So yeah, but they are very different, and I just like the writing is pretty marginal, to be honest. But like the idea is there, and it's really good. But I think the TV show was better by far. Annalise, my memory box is still at mum, so that was nice to look through. Birthday cards, photos, tickets from events, letters from my husband. Oh, letters from your husband. Oh, that's so sweet. And so many notebooks of various original fiction and fan fiction. Oh, that would be such a blast to read through. I used to do these little things called quotation books. Like me and my best friend, like we had these like quote books, and part of the thing of the quote books is like, you know, we'd obviously write down little quotes from like movies or TV shows and things like that we were watching at the time in books. So we'd have like these little the little exercise books filled with all these quotes from whatever was going on in our lives at the time. But we'd also cover it with like pictures. So we'd like cut pictures out of magazines and we'd do like little collages of things that we were into at the time. So I've still got all of those quote books that we had. I've got like, I don't know, there's about 10 or 12 of them. And so I can look back at them and look at the pictures on them and be like, oh my gosh, and like be like big X-Files thing or Vampire Diaries thing or whatever the case is. Like all of these like, you know, cute pictures of things that I was really into at that time. It was just like so freaking nostalgic to look back at it. And yeah, it's just like I still have them to this day, and I just like every now and I'll flick through them and I'll be like, oh yeah, and I remember like the Wheel of Time from, you know, Robert Jordan, like that was a big part of our lives for a while, you know, stuff like that is so fun. Annalise, I think I read the first Vampire Diaries book and never read more after that, and that was when I was in the intended age range. I know, yeah, I read them when they first came out, and I was in the intended age range as well, like I was a teenager and stuff, and it's just like, I don't remember disliking the writing when I was younger, but like going back and rereading it now and yeah, understanding what I was kind of looking at and stuff, yeah, and the quality of the writing, and just like I couldn't do it like these days, honestly, but that's all right. I'm not progressing. Like should I be keeping reading these books, or should I like alternate between the history of Moonwood Mill and the Diary of Gregorius, because I feel like I'm getting all the same messages with the Diary of Gregorius at this point. So I don't know if I need to like switch it up or do something like a little bit different there. Like, you know, just like reread, like jump between the two and read them. I don't know if that's going to help. You can alternate? Okay, so alternating is probably going to be a good thing. so we can try and progress. So original settlers to the area were refugees seeking an end to the conflict that had been plaguing them. They sought a connection with nature and the moon. They came upon what's commonly called the Moonwood's Howling Point today, and the breathtaking night views and the crescent-shaped lake beneath both seemed good omens of their pursuits. Okay. Records show that the lunar fish originated from the crescent lake beneath Moonwood Mills Overlook, also known as the Howling Point. The fish itself is infused with moon energy, hence its name. This magical species of fish was created in a spellcasting overload during an untamed mooncasting ritual. Those who eat the lunar fish attain some of the fish's raw energy. It's said to increase athleticism and sate your needs. Okay. Alright. I need to get some new stuff coming through. Thank you very much, Vinny. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see how we go. So we are currently just waiting for our wolfsbane to sprout, which is the reason why we're kind of just sitting here reading. At this time, we're just waiting for that. I don't know if it's seasonal, though. Maybe it's not in season. It doesn't say a season. Ooh. I don't know. Is it seasonal? I don't know the answer. Am I waiting in vain? Wolfsbane isn't seasonal? Okay, good, thank you. I couldn't see a season there, so I'm thinking maybe it isn't seasonal, so maybe it's okay. Werewolf. Let's go mark our territory. Yeah, there we go. That's good to know. Okay, mark our territory. Does that take care of our hygiene need? Oh boy, we're about to rage out. Darn it! I feel like raging out as a werewolf around here is probably not going to be ideal. Okay, let's try and regain control, because that would be quite good. No. Game be like, no. Oh, look, it's Lakeisha. Hi, Lakeisha. Supernatural smackdown. Lakeisha and Marigold now despise each other. Okay, we're going to have a supernatural smackdown, I think. Oh, no, she's running away. Nope. Here we go. Oh, poor Lakeisha. She was our dad's bestie. Supernatural smackdown. Whoa. Bat versus wolf. Wow. Well, that was fun. Hopefully that burned off some werewolfy energy. That would be good. That's kind of the idea. Howl. Ow. Hang on. What happened to her? Whoa. Whoa, look at her. Look at her. Wow. That's cool. Look at her. That was kind of funny. Go here ferociously. What else can we do? Alright, I need her to basically be in a better state for when the plants sprout, because I need to get my wolfsbane. It's just like, sometimes I feel like it in the game, right? You're trying to do the simplest things. Like, one of the simplest things is obviously going to harvest something. And it just becomes increasingly difficult, but just because of elements in the game. And it's just like, why is this so difficult just to do this one simple thing? You know? Sometimes it's like that in the game, though. Like, you're just trying to do this one thing, and then everything just seems to get in your way of doing this one thing. And it's just like, rage-inducing. Okay, let's see whether or not we can actually... Yes, try to regain control. Try to regain control? No. Oh, boy. Come on. Oh, woo! I'll just do some werewolfy things. See if I can get some more ability points while we're wolfed out anyway. Oh, look, she's back. She's back. Okay, fantastic. That's great timing. Because I think it's almost 5 a.m. Yeah, it is past 5 a.m. So, yes, we can harvest all. Perfect. This is what we needed. So, how many wolfsbane was that? So, that was 3. We're going to need 10. So, are there any other wolfsbane plants around here? We've got Sixum. I may as well grab that. Sixum mosquito. Is that another wolfsbane? Yes, another wolfsbane. Is there more than 2 plants around here? That's what I need to know. And it's Winterfest. Hooray! We can get some presents from Father Winter. And Elise, I so rarely play with werewolves, even though I love occults, because the uncontrolled wolfing out can be a bit much. Yeah. I get that. Like I think they're actually quite fun to play with, but they are also frustrating to play with at the same time. Because I want to be doing things and then I have to wait for them to stop wolfing out. It's just like, stop it. I want to do other things. But then you kind of have to deal with it. But I think werewolf management is a challenge in and of itself. So I think that's, you know, obviously part of the gameplay challenge is trying to manage that werewolfiness of it all. Which is a good challenge, I'd say. I don't know that I'm very good at managing my werewolf needs, I've got to say. I don't think I know enough about it, and that's probably half the problem, but yeah. Managing your werewolf needs is a big, big challenge. I don't see any more wolfsbane around. I think I might need to come here back again. Yeah, I'm going to sit on probably 9, so I'm going to have to come back and get the 10th one. That's okay. That's okay. Marigold brought home 816 simoleons. So I think let's head home and we'll get our noble duties done so we can keep progressing on that. See if we can do a little bit more fitness and charisma and do a little bit more reading so we can try and get this done. Cure. And at least, oh yeah, it's the point. I don't mind having have spellcasters randomly in the family, but I need to be in a specific gameplay mood for werewolves. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Like I've been playing werewolves in this legacy challenge for a couple of generations now, so which is why I'm trying to get the cure and get the werewolves kind of out of the family as such, because it's been a couple of generations and it's been a lot, and it's been fun actually. I've learned a lot from it, to be honest. It's been really good from that perspective. Like I've learned like lots of different things and I've enjoyed that, but it has been like it's been a challenge to try and get stuff done when you've got to rage out every now and then. Oh, it's a full moon. It's a full moon. Okay. So tonight, we are going to go and get our moon petal. Yay! Oh, I'm excited. We might actually be close to the cure. Or, like, in theory, because I've still got to read the book and do the things. But yes. Yeah, the flower will be there. As long as we've got the ingredients, and then when we finally get the, the recipe for the cure, then we're going to be good to go. Okay, because I don't think we've got, we definitely don't have the cure at this point. But it's going to be this one here. Is it Moon Petal Punch or Wolf Be Gone? Wolf Be Gone. All right, so this is the one that we need here, and it hasn't been unlocked yet. So that's the cure right there, and we need to have 10 Wolfsbane and 3 Moon Petals. So the cure is sitting there. I just don't think it's unlocked right now. I don't think, or it might be that I don't have the ingredients. One of the two. That might be the case. So if it's showing up on the bar, does that mean it is actually unlocked? And I just need to actually have the ingredient. I guess when we get the moon petals, we can see, because because we'll go and we'll get the moon petals from Moonwood Mill, and then we will head over back to to Forgotten Hollow, and we'll grab all the last part of the Wolfsbane that we need, and so we'll have the ingredients, which will be fun. Lyle Boyds, hi Marigold. I wanted to let you know that Preet and I are now friends. Oh, that's fantastic. Major's birthday, a notable newcomer. I don't know why I was a newcomer then. I don't think I did anything, but that's all right. Let's have some food and celebrate our Winterfest. Hooray! Yum, 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 yum. Let's share that Winterfest spirit. Sing about Winterfest. La 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 la. As you do. La 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 la. Okay. Let's go. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ushis, but they're a big thing in the schools at the moment, because one of our major supermarket brands is Woolworths, and they are doing like a free giveaway at the moment. When you spend $30, you get like a little Ushi in a packet, so it's kind of like, obviously random what you get and that sort of thing. And there is a really big thing in my son's school at the moment where they are all the boys are like kind of trading all the Ushis with each other. So they've got like, they take their spears to school and they'll sit there and they'll trade during like the lunch break and stuff like that, and set up all their really cool trades and obviously show off their new ones that they've got, and like getting the gold super rares and the translucent ones and stuff. So yeah, so there's like a big thing at the moment with Ushis, and they're like little like Marvel characters and like Disney characters and stuff like that they're all collectible in Star Wars and things, and so they're very into it. And Elise, does lycanthropy give extra things for scandals? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't seen anything extra, but it doesn't mean that there isn't anything extra. But I haven't seen anything, but no. Neomeister, hello, how are you? Oh my god, I haven't heard that version of Jingle Bells in forever. It's where my brain goes when I think about Jingle Bells. It's like, Jingle Bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, Wonder Woman lost her bosom on the way to bed, or something like that. I don't know if I remember the words correctly, but you know, that's the one, right? It's old school. And at least, oh yeah, my mum is collecting those. Like if you scare random people. Oh yeah, like you get that the cross gameplay. Yeah, my son's. I got them. My son got I got him the collector's case yesterday, and there's a couple of Ushis in there that you can only get with the collector's case. So he got those. Got those yesterday, and I was just like so excited. He was like sitting there going through it all and like looking at the little board game that you get in it and stuff like that. It was fun. That's a good question. I don't know. Shall we try it and see whether or not a scandal pops up? I'll give it a go because I haven't seen anything pop up specifically werewolf related for scandals and stuff. But yeah, we can give it a go for sure. Yeah, so pretty sure it was Super Nanny lost her fanny in the one you heard. It could be. Could be actually. I wonder if it's actually a thing. I'm gonna look it up. Jingle bells, Batman smells Robin. Okay, here it is. Let's see. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost the wheel and the Joker got away. Hey, jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batman lost the wheel and the Joker got away. Okay, that didn't have anything about the fanny. Don't know. That's the only one that's coming up. I think everybody had like different ones, perhaps. I like how we've got like some different versions. So jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, Batmobile lost the wheel and Joker got away, dashing through the snow in a one-horse sloping sleigh, Joker's on the go, laughing all the way, the bells on penguins ring, make Riddler want to fight, Two-Face wants to flip a coin and sing the song tonight. Hey! Okay. Alright, I think it's just like we make stuff up, right? As time goes on. I think that's the one. Oh my gosh, yes, so long ago that came up. Annalise, it would be really cool if they did have that, or the vampire compelling someone for a drink gets a secret or scandal. I feel like that makes sense that would happen though, right? I feel like that would absolutely make sense. I should wait till Santa gets here, like Father Winter, I mean, sorry, gets here so that I can wait for my present. I'm gonna do some fitness stuff and charisma stuff and stuff. And yeah, might have been my primary school classmates being dumb. You know what? It would be absolutely that. Like, you know how you just sort of like don't remember the lyrics, so you make stuff up, or like you make stuff up and then it like suddenly becomes a thing at your school. I feel like there was an element of that when it comes to that song, because you know you just like make stuff up that rhymes because you don't remember what the words are or anything. Silver Rod Scandal's calling for a chat. Okay. Foulmouth May, lol, that brings me back to my childhood. I know, right? Like that's the kind of thing that you would sing back in the days. I'm not afraid of a scandal. I've given you the time you asked for. Do you have my 1,000 simoleons? If not, I'm giving you more time. I'm not giving you any more time. No, I'm not afraid of a scandal. I've been caught in a scandal. Fine, I'll tell the whole world about what you've done. Good luck, loser. Fine. Would it be cheaper for me to talk to the scandal broker and see if we can mitigate that scandal? Information broker, write a scandal denial statement. Yeah, let's do that. Let's deny it. Deny. Hey, Marigold, Blair Monty has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Yes, go for it. Yes. The old Jingle Bells song. That was a good one. It's always fun, like, kind of like going back in time a little bit. Hey, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that back when I was a young little Velvet. I remember the days. Oh, let's see. Let's issue a denial. We deny it. Denial statements succeed. Yes! With clever deflection and distraction, Marigold has convinced a few people at least that she did not do what everyone is saying. This should cool off the scandalous accusations a little bit. I was successful. I'm no longer so scandalous. Hooray! That's great news. Okay, so we should get Father Winter here very shortly. And then we've got to go off and get the moon petal. So Silverrod has spread some juicy gossip about that. So we might take Messiah with us. He's looking pretty good. So Messiah, he can harvest some moon. Actually, although, in saying that, we're not currently a werewolf. Oh, yes, I feel like active's a good trait for us. Fitness level 2. Father Winter, like, would you hurry up, mate? Because I want to have my presents, please, and thank you. And I want to get my... There he is, there he is. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, who's this? Alfonso Lowe is the new Father Winter. All right. Let's go say hi to Alfonso. It's not Clement anymore, my friends. It's Alfonso. Famous. The old Alfonso. Famous for doing things. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with the Scandal Broker as well as the Royal Robber later in this challenge, because obviously generationally we're 6 generations in, so we're not probably going to have the same Scandal Broker and stuff as we would in the in our first generation. So I'm really curious to see who those are going to be and how that's all going to work. Belly laugh. Oh! Ask for present. Oh, I just went past it. Ask for present. Give me my present, my friend, and then I got to go and get a moon petal. Gimme. Moon petals. What do I get? What did I get? We got a Soul Star Athletic poster. Okay, that was hardly worth waiting for, but anyway, whatever. We'll go to the bathroom and we're off. Yay! Travel. No, don't be enraged. Alright. Who am I taking with us, Messiah? Okay. Don't rage out. Oh, okay, if she rages out, it's okay. Yeah, I've got someone else to collect. I'm going to take Messiah with me. Oh, she won't travel, will she? Will she travel when she's raged out? Oh, yeah, she will. Okay. Phew! Got there just in time. Da, 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 da. Phew. Okay, we did it. So we're going to Moonwood Mill, and we're going up here. So let's go to New Moon Shack. And then we're going to get Messiah, go up there and get our moon petal for us. I guess technically we didn't need to take her, to be fair, because she's raging out and I can't do anything with her anyway, but yeah, that's alright. It's all about the journey. She can travel, but she can't collect it while enraged. Good luck. Thank you very much. I'm going to need it. She's terrified. Alright, he's terrified. Let's get him up to the peak. Wherever it is. Where is it? Oh, okay. Over here. I get so turned around so easily. Where's there it is. Okay, up we go. Travel to the peak. Yay, it's playful now, so that's good. There it is! There's our beautiful moon petals! Hooray! Our beautiful moon petals! Look at them! Aren't they gorgeous? There we go. Okay, how many did we get? How many did we get? 3! Okay, so now we are going to go and travel to Forgotten Hollow. And we're going to get a blast of our Wolfsbane. And then we've got everything that we need for our cure. We just need to see whether or not we can actually make the cure. Fingers crossed we can. But if we can't, then we just have to keep reading our book. So, let's go to Forgotten Hollow. And we'll go here. There we go. And we just need to wait until we get to a refresh of our harvesting. And then I think we've got our ingredients, which will be amazing. I like how I've got a cat hair in my hair. Thanks, Savio. You can always see it because he's white. So he like leaves white hairs all over me. Sweet little boy that he is. Little kitty's there sitting. It's actually quite, because it's been quite cold. It was super frosty this morning. Like super frosty. Super frosty. And my youngest child was like, well, I was walking into school and I was like, you should go jump around on the lawn, because I was like, it's going to be all crunchy under your feet. So he's like jumping around on the lawn, and like the trampoline had frost all over it and stuff. So he's busy like running around and yeah, jumping on the frosty lawn and stuff. It's all very fun. But yeah, it was really cold this morning, so I've still got the fire on and the cats are in front of the fire because Yeah, it's cold. Try to regain control. I don't think she'll be able to do it on a full moon, but we'll give it a go. And Elise, oh yeah, it's been very cold the last couple of days. It has. It's been like that classic case of where it's like really cold in the morning, and then, but it's like going to be a really sunny day, so it's actually a really nice day. Joven and Marigold now despise each other. No! Shall we fight Joven as well? Have a supernatural smackdown? I feel like that's something we should do. So yeah, it's been like really cold in the mornings, like really, really cold. And then like, but super sunny. So yeah, like it's got the classic frost conditions. Classic frost conditions, I've got to say. But it's not too bad in the afternoons when it warms up a bit, but still. I know, you guys are all like in the northern hemisphere like, oh man, but it's so freaking hot. And we're like, no, but it's cold. My little feetsies and my handsies are cold. It's a whole different situation. Okay, supernatural smackdown. I've got it. Yes, it is a secret. It is a secret. Marigold's scandal has created a new secret. Fetch the spray bottle. Marigold has been using their werewolf powers to scare other Sims. Yes, Annalise, look at that. It is. Bad dog, no biscuit. Fetch the spray bottle. Okay, so that's a medium severity. You'll take the cold over the heat personally? Yeah, I mean, I would take the cold over the heat as well. At least you can, like, throw on extra layers and stuff, but, yeah. Yes. Nice. I love interpack crossplay. Yeah, so do I. I think that's so fun, and it just, like, gives it, like, an extra depth to gameplay and, like, little surprises that, you know, kind of pop up as well, which is really fun. So, yeah, I like that as well. I'm into that. I'm into that. So, yes, there are werewolf-specific scandals. So, I imagine that would be the same across the board with, you know, with different types of occult. I imagine, like, it would be werewolves. You could do this, have the same thing kind of happen, but, you know, except when they're maybe drinking people and stuff. I don't know what would be... I don't know what would be a scandal with spell casting, but maybe something. I imagine, like, aliens... you would think that there would be a bit of a scandal if aliens kind of did something, right? Oh, we can eat some tomatoes. So, you know, if an alien's, like, identity or something was revealed, you feel like that might be a scandal too. Possibility of that. Oh, yeah, maybe casting a mischief spell. Yes, actually, that's a good point. That would be a one way to, yeah, get your scandal happening. Yeah, true. True. Okay, Marigold, I'm going to get you over here. Go there over ferociously. We're just going to leave Messiah alone for the moment and just going to hang out over there. Yeah, you definitely have to test it and see what sort of pops up. I'm kind of curious about that as well, because I didn't even think about the fact of what sort of scandals popped up with cross gameplay, but there will be quite a few, I imagine, which will be interesting. So, but what they are, I don't know. But it'll take like a little bit of testing and like figuring it out and like doing different gameplay and stuff to be able to figure that out. But it should be fun, like working out what you can do and what you can't do. All right, so we're almost at 5 a.m., which means we should then be able to harvest. I wonder if Marigold is ready to come out of her werewolfy funk at the moment. Regain control? Yes! I regained control. Hooray! So that means we can now switch moon petals to her. Right, so that's in her inventory. Yes. And then at 5 a.m. we should get a refresh there. Actually, let's get her maybe off for a jog? Go for a feral run. Off you go. That should be good. That should be good. A little feral run. But I wonder what other sort of cross-pack scandals there could be. Definitely. I mean, we know that the occult ones happen, but I wonder which other ones. Like, if you were like a bad landlord, maybe that would be, you know, maybe that would be a scandal. I don't know. I don't know. Black Crows, I know you can get a scandal using a spellcaster if you burgliate something or cast Morphiate. So that's like the mischief skill ones. Okay, so that does hold up, that theory. Okay, that makes sense. Fun. So mischief skill line, anything like sort of mischief related, I guess, would work. I wonder what else. It's interesting. Hey, there'll be a lot there, I imagine. Like, they would have had to go through the packs and just like, you know, have action reaction kind of thing going on. All right, let's go home and see whether or not we can make this cure. That would be great. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the first time I've done like a werewolf cure from what I remember. I don't remember doing it like before when I was playing around with werewolves, so hopefully we can. That would be fantastic. And then we can start working on getting a romance happening with someone. So we can do that next time around, which would be cool. We'll be playing this again same time next week as well. So we'll be able to do that then on stream. So let's go over here. And we can go make a drink. Make drink. And Moon Petal Punch, no. We want Wolf Be Gone. Oh my god, I can make the cure! Ah! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Ah, that's exciting. I'm curing my wolfiness. I didn't expect to have to be doing this in this generation, so it's been an interesting adventure though. I've learned a lot from this. Whether or not I'll remember this in the future, I don't know, but for now, actually this is going to be really useful for my Super Sim challenge that I'm playing, because I'm obviously going to have to go through all of the occults and stuff, so I'm going to need to know this for the future. So I'm pretty happy about actually having to do this, because I'm going to need it later for my Super Sim. Okay, drink the wolf be gone. Yum, yum, yum. Wolf be gone. Look at that. Wolf be gone. Wolf be gone. Whee! I'm no longer a werewolf. Was that the drink? Yeah? Yeah? Yes! I'm no longer a werewolf, my friends. I'm no longer a werewolf. Hooray. So I actually forgot, but we need to go over and see our sister and see about taking over the dynasty. So shall we go over and see Princess Scandal at her house and try to take over the dynasty? Yes, yes, yes. We did it! We're no longer a werewolf, my friends. That means we can get married and have babies. And well, we don't have to get married, but we're going to have babies and all of those things. That's so exciting. And so let's go see our sister and see if we can get her at Dynasty. We're making such good progress. We've done some things today. I'm very happy about that. That was challenging. Thank you everyone for your help with it as well. Appreciate that. Couldn't have got there without you. Well, I could have Googled it probably, but it was better to come from you guys because you knew what you were doing. And it doesn't mean that Google's necessarily right. Google. You know what? I was watching Cobra Kai last night, and Johnny's character was kept on calling Google Goggle. And it was really hilarious. He like reread Google, read Google wrong as Goggle. The door of the apartment is missing. Okay, that's great. So, okay, go to manage words and go back in. Oh gosh, and yeah, anyway, it cracked me up that he was like, he misread Google as Goggle. So he kept on, I'm just going to goggle it. It's just like, so funny. Oh boy, thank you, Vinny. Just doing a bit of goggling. Da, 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 da. Save that, baby. Although I haven't had the autosave pop up, to be fair. So let's go and play her. Hopefully that door will come up. I hate when that does that. Do you guys get that happening as well? Where you go to visit an apartment and then the door's missing. It does happen every now and then. Like not all the time, but it does happen now and then. And it's a bit of a frustrating one, that one. Frustrating glitches. Black Rose, I posted pics in Discord of all the cute fluffy animals in my yard. Ah. Alright, I'm going to travel away from the lot. Darn it. That's annoying. Cute. I'm going to travel with Princess. Let's just travel with Princess. That might be easier. And I don't know why there's a baby crawling around there. Is there a baby in that house that I don't know about? I love that. You got all the cute fluffies. Fluffy animals are the bestest. Give you the fluffy cuteness of it all. I haven't got Discord open at the moment. Otherwise, I'd have a wee peep. But I haven't got it open right now. It's just easier on my PC not to have it open when I'm streaming. So I don't often have it open. Unless I forget to close it, which also happens frequently. Because always open, you know? Always open. Okay. There's our sister. And Let's see. Oh, she's unwell. Let's see if we can usurp the dynasty. Also, I want to know whether or not I can blackmail her, actually. Oh, no, I've already shared her secret, so no. So, where are we? Dynasty? Ah! How can I take over the dynasty? Oh, there we go. Dynasty. Dynasty? Usurp dynasty headship. Okay, let's see how this goes. I want to see if I can take this over from our lovely Nepo-Baby. Get in there. Let's usurp. I shall usurp you. Go away, you, Damien. See you later, Damien. Yes! Marigold has become the new head of the Scandal Dynasty. Its future now rests in her hand. As the head of Dynasty, Marigold can invite and exclude members, declare an heir and outcast, and buy Dynasty perks. She'll also get a bonus to her prestige contribution and be more successful when socializing with other members of the Scandal Dynasty. Oh my god! I'm head of the Dynasty! Yes! That's amazing! Oh, I'm so excited about that. I want to change, like, the Dynasty ideals. Because they've been the same for a while and I don't like them anymore. Because I can't watch TV. So let's change the dynasty ideals. I know that's probably going to upset people, but such is life. So I want to do... what shall we do? What shall we do? Jolly? I'm just thinking like maybe some careers that might be quite fun. Maybe jolly and we can actually have some fun with that. And what about... passionate, and some with it don't maybe have some negatives, which would be quite good. Connoisseur, caring, bold, artistic. Okay, let's do artistic. That could be good. Hooray! And Elise, yay! Black Rose. Oh, another word ban. Okay, I'm not allowed to say the word scandal for 5 minutes. Oh man, but that's the name of my dynasty. That makes it hard. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Timer has started. No saying the word SCANDAL for 5 minutes. Boom, done. But we have become head of the dynasty. I just like had to think about that. Am I saying the word? No, I think I'm good. Okay, let's head home and try to not get ourselves in a bit of a problematic situation, which is the dynasty motto. Problematic situation. So let's have a look at the rules. So we are working on our way to become a noble at level 9. We've got to complete the bodybuilder aspiration. We are now the dynasty head, so we've ticked that off. So we've done that one. And we need to... Oh, let's release another scandal. And we need to become aligned with the nobles. So we need to keep working on that as well. And we also need to work on charisma and all that stuff. So we don't need to work on sorting at this point. Because we've already taken over as dynasty heads. So that's pretty cool. But we're going to work out for 8 hours and go to work out in a gym venue. So we can do that. Now, in terms of charisma, we're level 3. Hi, guess what? My date with Blair Monty went very well. Oh, well, that's amazing. That's amazing indeed. So, charisma we need to keep on working on. Although, I'm sure I was working on this before and it was not going up. Major has aged up. Oh, good job, Major. Okay. Lots of gifts in the mail. Brilliant. So, that gets us 7 out of 8. I love the bodybuilder aspiration. It's my favourite aspiration to do. Just because it is, A, useful because you get a longer life, and B, fairly easy to do. So I appreciate that in an aspiration, I guess. Okay, that's our 8 hours done. So we can go work out at a gym venue. Now, what do we need to do for our nobles? So we need to visit and present at a local skill and donate to kingdom funds. Okay. Do a small donation because I don't want to spend my money cheap. And let's go visit kingdom heritage sites. I know I'm supposed to go to a school, but I don't want to go to a school. I want to be like related to the nobles, not the others, the commoners. I might do some more noble mail actually, so I think we should do that as well. So we get working on that. So while she's doing that, let's get Major over here to do... Is there any gardening to be done? Okay, evolve all. actually. He's all good. He's done all the stuff. So has he got anything in his inventory to sell? Okay, he does. Right. Let's get in there and put that in there just so it can age up. And that one there, age up. Sell that. Keep on top of our money, but our money's actually looking pretty good at the moment, so I'm happy with that. Clean the nectar maker, and we'll get him making some sweet things. Vinny, sorry, I was too slow. I had to refresh the stream, and I didn't know I was lagging. That's okay. No worries. I remember how to do it now, so it's not the end of the world. Which is nice. I learned something. Which is always handy. But yeah, I know it's all good. It's all good. I know you can't be there like 100% of the time. I wouldn't expect you to be. There's life to be life in, you know? Sometimes you just have to get up and get away. Okay. So we are level 4 charisma, which is great. Level 4 charisma. Let's get ourselves some food and take care of our needs. And we'll see if we can get ourselves a little bit closer to a promotion in our noble career, which would be amazing. And what else do we need to do? Okay, so I want to keep working on our fitness aspirations. So I think next time around, what we'll be doing is working on a relationship and seeing if we've got anybody that we're compatible with, which would be amazing. That isn't in our family. Oh my God. Look at this. Everybody hates us. So many. I've never had a character so hated. Oh my gosh. Wow. Vinny, it doesn't seem to matter what device I'm on either, though, which is annoying. That is annoying. I always get that with Twitch, though. Like, I quite often get lag and stuff, particularly on my PC. Like, my phone's a bit better, but yeah, my PC, it can be pretty bad with lag. And, like, the sound, like, going out all the time. Everybody hates me. Everybody in my dynasty hates me. I'm hated. Oh, no. I'm going to have to turn that around. Oh, well. Such is life. Yeah, whoopsies. Black Rose, the hatred comes every time you change an ideal. I've been living with it for 32 generations now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like that's some serious dislike right there. Wow. Okay, well, it's okay. I can turn it around by being the best leader I can be. Like I had to cause some pain to get some gain. That's kind of the idea there, right? Some pain to get some gain. I feel like that's reasonable. But it's for the best. It's for the best. I think that's going to be good. So, charisma. Oh, actually, there's some food right there. Eat the two turkey dinner. Turkey dinner. Yum. Pee like a champion. I am the champion of peeing. Imagine that. If that was actually a thing you could be a champion of. That would be the weirdest thing. Like, why? Why would you need to be a champion of peeing? I don't know. Anyway. Apparently. Thank you for your donation. Cool. Oh, we can get a promotion. Yes. Yes. So that gets us up to level 3 in the noble career. Brilliant. Feeling happy. I've still got to turn this around, though. Okay, we'll wait for the noble mail to get delivered, and we'll try and be mean to more commoners. I was trying to turn it around, but it just seems like to align you with commoners, no matter what you do. Is what it is. All right, so we get our promotion. We'll try and answer some noble mail and annoy the commoners, which is always a nice thing to do. And we'll see if we can go to a gym and get that ticked off for our aspiration. But now that we've got, like, we're head of the dynasty, I feel like things should move along quite fast for the rest of this generation, because we've got rid of the werewolf thing, and we got rid of, we got rid of our bad dynasty head. So, you know what? I think things are progressing. We have been now promoted to charismatic courtier and has unlocked the new title of Baroness of Bondarian. This title will also be available for spouse, blah, blah, blah. She will now make an additional 192 simoleons per day for a grand total of 1,008 simoleons per day. Also receive the following bonus. Hold court, receive promotion through coronation ceremony, or receive promotion through coronation speech. Give interview for local newspaper, notable feature, and royal golden sword, and 420 simoleons. Hooray! Cool. Happy days. So I need to go to the gym. I might go to sleep first. Let's have a little nap, a little sleepy sleep, get our energy back, and then we'll go to the gym and see if we can tick this level of the aspiration off. Honestly, today has felt really productive. Gotta say, I want to have a wee look at the next generation because I don't remember what it is. So Generation 7, this will be interesting. So this is Generation 7, the spider. So from a young age, your parent and dynasty head told you about how they had been outcast from their own dynasty when they were younger. You don't want that to happen to you. You see the way your parent charms those around them, but you lack their charm. So you will find other methods to keep yourself in power. You want to weave a web of secrets and hold power over those who stand in your way. So our colour theme will be brown. Our traits will be loner, perfectionist, and geek. Aspiration will be complete the social puppeteer aspiration, and you've got to get to this level 10 of the secret agent career. So you've got to complete all 4 trials of a Nancy, write a bestseller. Oh man, that's going to be annoying. Hack 6 secrets from a computer, become aligned with the commoners and win their hearts, let the nobles fear what you can do. Get married and have at least one heir as soon as you become dynasty head, and then your spouse must die in a mysterious manner. You choose which way to kill them. Oh, that sounds exciting. That sounds fun. You need a girl's name for the businesses and hobbies generation. All right. What about... Hang on. What about Tess or Fenna or Femke or Meryl? What about Isa? I'm just thinking something Dutch. Isa's a good one. What about Isa? Like that. Or Joanna? Wilhelmina? Cornelia. So many. Or names that mean business. Richenda. Richenda. That's a terrible name. Emery. Oh, it means industrious, powerful. You need to complete their secret agent career and then the noble career. Oh, really? For that generation? Oh, that's going to be a lot. Oh, what about Victoria? That's kind of queenly. Aurelia? That means golden and prosperous. That's a good one. Prosperous, prosperous. Just reading words wrong. Oh, boy. Reading things wrong. You used Emery. That's pretty. Oh, cool. That's a good one. Emery. That is pretty. I'm bad at names. Very, very bad at names. So I like to either get somebody else to come up with the names for me or I just Google them because, seriously, I'm so freaking bad at naming people. I have 2 children and I actually did quite well with my children, but still, in The Sims, I am very bad at naming people. Okay, let's go off to the gym and see if we can complete this part of the aspiration. And the scandal's over! Hooray! That was rough, but now Marigold is freed from her shameful scandal. Yay! No more scandal over my head. I feel very happy with how everything has progressed today. Let's go to movers and shakers. Shake that move. Black Crows, I was talking about your legacy. Yeah, I know. Your next gen sim has to max out the secret agent career and then become aligned with the common folk. So that means going back to the noble career. Yep, it does. You're correct. Yeah, no, I knew you were talking about my one because I was just like, oh yeah, I do have to do that. You're right. I didn't even think about that. The noble alignment, but it is what it is. I mean, you don't have to like be too deep in the noble career to do that. You just need to basically be in level 1 and then get the alignment. So yeah, not so bad for that one. Okay, so we've got to achieve level 4 fitness skill. Boom, done. Push the limits for 1 hour while energized and own 2 pieces of workout equipment. All right. So we can do that when we go home. So let's see if we can get ourselves... I mean, I don't know if we will because we're very focused at the moment. So I don't know if we're going to get ourselves energized. Workout push limits. Oh, that could work. But yes, you're correct on that one. I didn't think that one through that you'd have to do both. But I think that'll be okay because you don't have to go deep in the noble career. So it's not so bad. Not so bad on that one. Okay, so we need to work out 1 hour. Oh, no. Push the limits for 1 hour while energized. Right, which we're not. So I might have to wait till we're energized for that one. I quite often find it difficult to get energized. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I do quite often find it quite difficult because if you're going to ever do the nectar making aspiration, right? If you want to do the excellent nectar, you need to be energized for that. So yeah, I've been finding that with my Super Sim challenge, trying to get my sim actually, energized has been quite challenging to be able to get the excellent nectars so that you can progress with that aspiration. But there's a tip for you if you're ever doing the nectar making aspiration. Get yourself energized and that'll get you your excellent nectar. Ta-da! I figured that out at the time. It took me a little bit of figuring out doing all the horse ranch stuff, but I did figure it out. It's quite good to know. It's come in handy, that knowledge, quite regularly. So, okay, so if I can go... No, I don't want to take a brisk shower. Brisk shower might get me energized. Nope, still very focused. Is there another way to get really energized very quickly? Plus, I need another piece of workout equipment. Oops. Live edit, debug. Werewolves off. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Exercise machine. There we go. Just randomly placed on the ground. Workout, push the limits. Maybe we can do another brisk shower? Is there another way to get energized? Maybe just by working out. That could be the trick. I mean, I've got to get to the point where my body is, like, basically just, yeah, like, like, fitness level 10 anyway. I need to get to fitness level 10, so regardless of what I do, I still need to work out anyway, but it would be good to actually be able to tick that off, I would say. So then also we need to do plant lover. Sure, be a plant lover. I don't mind if you're a plant lover. We need to practice swordsmanship on the dummy for our noble duties, and assign a noble advisor. So I reckon we could go Messiah. Messiah might be quite good. I feel like I vibe with Messiah, even though he doesn't like us. Asked to be our noble advisor. Take a bath with soaps. Oh, Hunter, that's a good idea. Okay, we can do that. We'll finish a bit of a workout. Yeah, because I need to get out. I'm feeling very focused at the moment, and I need to get out of that and get to where I'm actually energized rather than focused. You know what I mean? So we'll get our noble advisor sorted. Just going to stand in the rain. Okay, there we go. Energized potion. Oh, that's a good idea too. Okay, let's see if we can get in the moodlet with our soak. Which soak is it? Citrus? Citrus soak, right? That's the one. I feel like that would give you some zing and zap. Now, will he be our noble advisor? Yeah? I accept. I shall guide you to the best of my ability. Thank you. Like, he's probably one of the ones that hates us least. So that's nice. Princess Lily Scandal. It's good to hear your voice, Marigold. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Penelope Clay a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Yeah, of course. Of course. Do it. Okay, let's see how we go with the soaks. And then if the soaks don't do it, then we'll do a potion. Soak, spritz shower. Am I doing the right soak? Citrus soak? Sims 4, citrus soak. No, that gives you focus. Done. Okay, which soak for energized? Sim 4. Energized moodlet. Muscle relaxing soak. Oh, done. I did the wrong soak. Muscle relaxing soak. Okay, let's try that one. And then I think I'm gonna need I'm gonna need the energized moodlet potion. Energized. Okay, let's get that. Boom. Okay. Let's see how we go with those two. Get ourselves in a sometimes it's one of the biggest struggles with some of these aspirations is just trying to get the right moodlet, because it can be a big one. It's just like, you've got to have like little energized focusing day, or like energized decor, or yeah, just like working it out. Is okay. Brisk shower, and we'll go to the bathroom, and let's see if we can take the energized potion. Drink. So she's got some moodlets coming up. So restorative soak and the brisk shower. Plus, if we throw in the energized potion, I mean, surely that's got to override our focus. Yes, finally. Okay. Energized workout. Let's go. An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being a little nicer. Becoming disliked is a slippery slope. Thank you, Goldenrod. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, we got it. We got it. All of those things work together to become energized. Hooray! So let's see if we can get the push limits come up. I don't think it's going to take very long for her to get to level 10, which is great. She's doing pretty well. I think we're almost level 7 in fitness. Yeah, we are. So that's really good. Very happy about that. It's good progress on that. Charisma we need to work on a little bit more because we need to get to level 10. But we're smashing it. Okay, push the limits. Would that one count? Push the limits for 1 hour while energized. Okay. So it should be 2 p.m. Yes, level 7. Love that for us. We're still energized. We're getting up to 2 hour? 1 hour? We did it. Hey, Marigold. You're so notorious that one of my unscrupulous friends has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Sure. Go jogging for a total of 2 hours. Okay. So let's go energized jog and then spend 10 hours exercising. All right. Having someone mentor you would make her energized too. Oh, really? I see. I haven't done too much with the whole mentoring thing. Like, I've played around with it a bit, but it isn't something that it's something that I just kind of forget about as, you know, kind of getting people to do with me. It is very useful. Like, I think the one that I probably use it most with is, like, getting people to, you know, mentor you with fishing and stuff. Like, that's quite a good one. But I always forget about, like, you know, the other skills. And I shouldn't, because it's very handy. Okay, let's go pick up a serving of fried chicken sliders. Oh, yum. I would love a fried chicken slider. It's your reward for exercising. There we go, fried chicken sliders. Go jogging for a total of 2 hours. Okay. Can't exercise with a pulled muscle. Oh, no, I got a pulled muscle. Oh, okay. All right, then. In that case, let's get her working on her charisma. And what would I know? Oh, we're going to partake in a swordsmanship duel. And reply to noble mail. Okay, so let's go and get the mail, because I think I've already requested that. What people think about you matters, and I heard that someone absolutely despises you now. It's making me question my own opinion of you. Thanks, Princess Lily. You shouldn't change your opinion just because of what people think and say. That's how people get cancelled. Alright, I'm going to go get the noble mail. We're going to reply to noble mail. I've still got to try and turn this around. This friend of the commoners nonsense. Ah. Can't have that. I'm not a friend to the commoners. I'm a horrible, horrible, noble lover. That's me. Let's open our mail. There we go. And let's go reply. Oh, hang on. What's this? So this is a letter comes from an upset noble. Okay, we're going to give them friendly words. And this one is from a happy commoner. No, we're going to give them mean words. Upset noble, we're going to give them happy words. And then happy commoner, we're going to give them mean words. All right. Maybe that'll help turn things around and get us more noble aligned. The nobles shall be on our side. Okay, we've replied to noble mail, which is great. Wonder if that's changed our alignment at all. Oh, look, that did change our alignment. Yes. I love that. I love that. I'm going to request more noble mail. Hopefully I've got some more. Because if that can really get that down, that would be amazing. And we can go and visit Kingdom Heritage Sites. And she really does need to go to bed. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. So she can do that after she's done that. There we go. So we'll get her all sorted. So as far as this goes... he's got some more nectar because I'm trying to obviously keep on top of like the bills and stuff by doing all of our nectar making and stuff. So I think we're going to get our lovely major is going to be in charge of making sure we make enough money. But we've got 46,000 at the moment, so we definitely can stay on top of our bills, which is nice. But it is a concern, so I'm going to just stay aware and hopefully keep on top of it all for the time being. So Messiah and I mean the guys have obviously their jobs as well, which they are ticking away quite nicely at, to be honest. Not too bad off. Actually, he's got a lot of stuff to sell. Nice. 4,000. Wow. That's awesome. Good on him. But, you know, we'll keep the guys making some money. I don't know if we want to keep the guys... I mean, they're our great uncles, so I don't know if we want to keep them living here while when we start our family. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. We've got a huge house, so at the end of the day, it's not the worst thing. Okay, she's back, and she's ready for bed because she's exhausted. But we will keep working on the whole alignment thing, I think, and see how that kind of goes. Right, my friends, I think we are going to wrap things up there. We have been doing really, really well. We've made progress. We are no longer a werewolf. We are now head of the dynasty. We've made progress with our aspiration. We've gotten a couple of promotions. So, you know what? I feel like we've done really well. I'm going to be back on Friday. And on Friday, we'll be playing the Very Veggie Challenge. So we are working our way through becoming a world famous celebrity. So that's what we're kind of working on at the moment. We will be trying to get selfies, which I've been struggling with, but I think I might have an idea with that in terms of like the meet and greet. So we'll play around with that on Friday and doing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge and see how that goes. But that'll be fun. But we're getting to the end of the Very Veggie Challenge. So once that's done, I will be starting a new series. So I don't know what that's going to be at this point. I haven't decided. So I've got a few suggestions and stuff to look through. If anybody else has any other suggestions for legacy challenges that we want to do, we can do that. It might be that we do a couple of extra episodes of the Royal Scandal Legacy. I just want to keep moving through that, and then we'll just cut down to just one legacy challenge on stream going forward. So that's the plan, is just to have the one going forward. So once this Scandal Legacy is finished, it'll just be the one legacy challenge. But yeah, be good. VelvettB, what a great episode. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've had like an absolute blast, and thanks for hanging out with me today. It's been so much fun, and I feel like we've done really well today, so I'm very happy. Very happy indeed. I always feel very delighted when I like, it feels like I've made progress, and I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but I'm very much goal orientated when it comes to gameplay. So anytime that I can make progress like this, because I didn't really know how it would go in terms of like the werewolves cure and everything. Like I knew that was going to be a tough challenge, like finding the book and, you know, getting the ingredients and all that sort of thing. You know, I felt like it was going to be a big challenge, and you know what, we stepped up and we did it today with everybody's help. So it's been really fantastic, and I feel very progressed. So yeah, Hunter, you agree? Yeah, it's good, right? It's been a lot of fun, and we've made a lot of progress, and making progress is always a positive, I think. So makes me happy to make progress. Well, my friends, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been an absolute blast. As I said, I'll be back on Friday, and we'll be doing some Very Veggie and the P generation. So it's going to be great. Next week, it'll be 3 streams. So keep in mind for that. We'll do a couple of gameplays, and we'll do some building next week as well. So if anybody has any suggestions for building, we can do a building challenge, or we can just do a regular build. Either way, we'll do something fun. It'll be good. But thank you for now, everyone. I'm going to just do a little raid out maybe on the purple side of things. So, yeah, we'll raid out there. And should we raid into Kate Emerald? Kate's pretty cool. I like Kate Emerald. She's lovely. Let's raid into her and, yeah, go from there. But, yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. See you on Friday. Thank you. Hunter, VelvettB, thank you for being there on the YouTube side of things, and Simi V and everybody else that's popped in, and everyone over on my purple side, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you next time around. Bye.